smash that fucking like button.
Where's the other fucking idiot?
I don't know. He went, I think he's taken Lou up the Asda and he's not returned.
More like Lou took him up the fucking Asda.
Yeah, I don't know. He's he'll be here at some point. He'll be here at some point. He's probably in training to see how hammered he can go. See how hammered he can get. Bless
We've
him.
got a dislike, mate. We've got one dislike.
Come on.
Yeah.
Get in. Like we're going to let that bother us. Welcome, everybody. Obviously, we did a few of these during the Euros, and they seem to go down weirdly well. So we thought we'd come back for, well, probably one of the shittest games that we'll ever watch, to be fair, Dave.
Yeah, it's a nothing game, innit? It's fucking waste of time. It's just... It's just how big the game is that Wembley could have been played at Pride Park. The game could have been played at Pride Park somewhere in Derby. It could have been played at Burton Albion and still had fucking empty seats.
Right, let's
Yeah.
I'll push the wrong button. Hang on. Swapping these around. Right.
The Northern Monkey is here.
Nice of you to join us.
No worries.
Yeah.
I've literally just got back from fucking Asda.
I'll tell you what, Chris. It's unlike you to be late, mate.
I know. When I shared this originally the other week, I said, don't be late because I probably will.
Yeah, don't be late because that's my job.
Hi all. Everybody saying hello. Just saying hello.
So I've got my glamorous assistant who's on the comments as usual.
In PJs.
In her PJ, sat over there. So Wanda's cold, so we'll get through the comments in a minute. Start putting some up.
No,
that's work. All the names have lined up well. Yeah, got that all right.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Oh yeah.
You do this for a living.
I'm not just a pretty face.
No, you're right.
I could be having green screen on today, couldn't I?
The green screen, yeah, Jesus
I
Christ.
fucking need it's there. Me, big fat moon face.
No, there it is.
So yeah, England versus Hungary. We're watching this shit, so you don't have to. I was going to do the Andorra game the other day, but things got better of us. But I don't even know the score. Obviously, we had a chat on Sunday, and I didn't know the score from the Andorra game. Anything else, so
I watched it full 90 minutes without a beer. How bad's that?
Jesus Christ, that must have been
I'm
depressing.
drinking fucking aftershave.
Allspice, Dave. Allspice, the best one out there you can get.
I like fruit.
We also came up with, we were just going to drink utter rubbish.
Or cheap rubbish.
Cheap stuff from Aldi or Asda, Aldi or Lidl. I've gone for a very good beer, actually. I've gone for the Perlenbacher pills.
From Lidl?
From Lidl, yeah.
I've gone for a Brazier.
Brazier, yeah.
I look good in a Brazier.
Chris?
Well, right, so I thought we'd go for some more then. I've gone for two lots because I'm, as you know, I'm a bit of a lush. I've gone from Brazier, but in a can.
Okay.
I think with 4 cans for like £3.60 or something.
Yeah.
5%. I've also got these to try as well. The Saint Etienne, 4.8%.
Oh, okay. That looks like just Stella. I know where you've gone for that because it looks like a fucking rip off of Stella. You've been drawn to that like a fly.
I've been in Aldi, by the way.
Yeah.
I could be bothered going in Lidl as well.
No, I didn't go to Aldi, to be fair.
I did see Aldi. They had some really, what like the posh drinks you like drinking, Scott.
What in Aldi?
Yeah, look like cans are all, but they're only about 99 pence a tin and all.
Yes, because they're shit.
Is it? No, that's why.
Some of them. I mean, Lidl got a new range out on Thursday again. They're changing their stuff up. They've actually got some decent looking stouts in there, so Wanda's sort of looking forward to a couple of them. And there's a couple of others that look okay, but I'm past doing all the range, to be fair.
I fancied the only stout I fancied trying was one you tried at is it the Whale Tapper Day?
Crunch?
Yeah.
Yes. That sounded awesome, that.
Hamilton Brewery up in Islington. He's a good friend of mine, Lee. And when I take Wander up to Great Ormond Street, he's 1.5 miles from Great Ormond Street. So I drive round to see him. And he's just a lovely, lovely guy. But a Crunch as a peanut butter stout is fantastic. They've also, I love it. Wanda loves it. They've also got another one that is on tap actually down at one of our places we go. It's City of Cake, and it's a chocolate fudge cake stout, and that's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
Anything like I've had chocolate stouts before, but cheap ones. No, not cheap ones, like mass-produced ones in cans. And I've never been that impressed. But some of these sound really good.
Right, yeah, I didn't realise you put any up more. I do apologise. Hello, Thomas. Hello, how you doing, pal? Congratulations on your stint with John the other night. You put a shift in, mate. You did about 14 hours. Fair play to you. Brad Evans, hi everyone. Come on, England. Should be comfortable with tonight. Looking at the lineup, I don't know anything about Hungary. Did anybody know anything about Hungary?
Granville's from there, isn't he?
Yeah,
Granville.
That's about the most.
I'll definitely be hungry after this.
Wanda made a very nice pesto chicken, so I'm done. Lovely. David Wilson, hello mate. Josh Edwards, how you doing, pal?
Yo.
Oh, you used to like my yo-yo. Brilliant, right?
I would not good at yo-yos.
I can believe that, Chris, to be fair.
Absolutely shite.
Dave just looks like one.
I move.
Is the football here for the street? Oh, yeah, for fucking football. Well, we were just. I think I put this to you guys last week, and you was like, "Yeah, we both do it." And to be fair, the couple of the streams that we did through the Euros, I thoroughly enjoyed them.
Yeah, they were good, weren't they?
Yeah, I did.
The Buckfast night is gonna probably live on forever. For how fucking munted Chris was at the end of the stream.
You know what it is? Do you know what it is? It's like, especially when I do something like do a stream like this, or even when I just do it on my channel, it's kind of like, because I'm interacting, it's like I feel like I have to have a couple of beers, so I open up a little bit because I'm quite shy. If you don't know that, did you? I'm very shy, so I have a couple of beers and a couple turn into a couple of gallon, and before I know it, I'm talking to fucking vases.
I think the problem is I think you're right that you do these streams and you're talking away, you're sipping away your beer, talking away, look at the comments, chatting to everybody, and all of a sudden you're fucking 10 points in and absolutely smashed. I mean, I've done it. I did it on the boxing night when I was doing the Joshua. I turned around and looked at how many cans of beer I had. I'm like, Jesus Christ! I didn't realise actually I had that much.
And I look down here, I see 2 empty bottles of Lamborghini and empty bottle of that Core Falls. I go, oh, for fuck's sake.
Hello, Sid. How you doing, mate?
So, Callan, any relation?
Hello, David.
Our house is the David Wilson house.
David, the builders.
Sorry, David.
No, you're not.
I'm not.
You're a liar. Absolute liar. So, just before the Northern Monkey arrived, they put the team up. I'd say it's probably his first 11, Dave. Chris probably hasn't seen it yet. I think it's probably his first 11.
All I've heard is he said there's probably only Josh Stones starting from the Andorra game. That's all I've heard. So
right, okay.
Well, I know Dave on his he was talking about Jack Grealish.
Grealish, yeah.
I tell you what, he changed England when he come on Wednesday. Was it Wednesday? No, Saturday. Saturday. He changed that England team when he came on Saturday.
He came on Wednesday though, because there's no one else on the fucking pitch, and he made it look magic.
He completely changed it then, didn't he?
Yeah, he was the only one in the stadium.
So what? He probably the one that dropped the match and set the stadium on fire. But yeah, is he worth 100 million?
No.
Anybody's worth 100. Do you remember when Gaza became the world's most expensive footballer?
That's where he went to Bari. Was it Bali?
Lazio.
Lazio, that's it.
Lazio, yeah. What was it, about 7 million?
Yeah,
Something
it
like
was,
that, weren't it?
and he was fucked at the time when his knee had gone, wasn't it?
Yeah, when he went around kicking Forest players. I just don't see how anybody can. I don't know how a player like Grealish could create the money to pay back what he's paid out for. Well, Beckham, I could imagine it in shirts. Ronaldo, I can imagine it in shirts.
Yep.
Grealish, good-looking lad, not world renowned. I just don't understand it.
But how many shirts do you think City sold?
About as many fucking seats.
They're about 50 quid a shirt, aren't they? And I bet they sold them worldwide.
Yeah, but it's not enough to create £100 million, and they've got to win the league, and they've got to win the European Cup year after year. I can't see how it can generate the money.
Anyway, who are Newcastle going to buy with Minder?
Everyone
knows. New manager straight away.
Well, I did hear Steve Bruce is probably going to get sacked imminently. I don't know if he has already. I don't know.
He's going to get sacked, and they're not going to fucking be bothered who they sack. I tell you, see, the Newcastle thing's a fucking joke as well, because they've got all this thing about the way they've abused the workers to build all the World Cup. They're anti-homosexual. They're all everything, and yet now it don't fucking matter. Everybody's forgot all that. So,
well, they're having Newcastle anyway, aren't they?
Well, yeah, I don't blame them. Mind you, it's like they're going, what's worse, Newcastle or fucking Qatar's bloody government that's got a human rights record of fucking Adolf Hitler?
Yeah. Have I heard it right? I've heard it right. There's 16 times more rich than City. Yeah.
Oh, City have got what is it? City have got something like 20 billion and
got 700. Haven't they?
Yeah, 9.5. It's just fucking ridiculous. It's just I'm about done with it.
The thing is, the fair trade rules, isn't it? They can't. If they wanted to go and spend 400 million on a player, they can't because they get sanctioned.
No.
Yeah, but the thing as well is, it's going to be. They had this trouble with Man City. And Man City just roped in all the lawyers and won. So why can't Newcastle do it? It's just going to be a complete fucking joke.
Well, what Man City said was, where the money was, is they rejuvenated Gorton from it was dilapidated Gorton, and it became, and they opened a university. They created hundreds and hundreds of jobs as well. So, and rejuvenated an area, which was good. And they built that stadium, didn't they, for women use and youth team use. And just created hundreds of jobs.
Isn't there some sort of investigation into the? I was watching this morning on the telly. There's something to do with the ownership of Newcastle, where it goes to Qatar and their human rights record and things like that. And I think they're looking into bits and pieces of it. But at the end of the day, the deal's signed, and whatever way you feel about it, if it's your club that's coming in with people worth 700 million, you ain't going to give a shit.
No.
Oldham,
700 million. Honestly, if I don't take this the wrong way, but if Gary Glitter came up with 700 million and said, I'm buying Latics, I'd be like...
That's how fans are, mate. That's how fans are. You've only got to look at the Newcastle thing now. You know, their human rights records is a fucking joke in Qatar, Kuwait or Qatar, wherever they fucking are. And nobody's bothered. Nobody gives a fuck about it. They'll all be there in whatever month it is, wearing the fucking rainbows and the rainbow laces on the boots and all this. And they won't mean a fuck. I mean, fuck all.
Well, about 15 years ago, Dave, a guy from Oxford, a millionaire from Oxford called Chris Moores, he bought Oldham when we were still League One club. He bought Oldham. He pumped all this money into them. We had class players I meant class players for the league we were in, like Clyde Vinard and stuff like that. And we got some great players in. And after 2 seasons, he went, you know what? Oh, fuck it. He walked away and he left Oldham losing 50 grand a week. And we nearly went.
Yeah, will do. So,
right, let's look at these comments. Yeah, I want to get through the comments because I can see that we've got a super chat. So let's smash through them. Wanda, Barry Hodges, our good friend Barry. Nice to see you, pal. Hope you're all right as well.
Texted from under your bed there, Barry.
Yeah, he's under the bed. He's hiding out the back. Defo Cocktail. Hello, mate. How you doing? Hungary.
Matt Mel's legend.
Yeah, we love Matt Mel's. All three of us. And Wanda as well. Ranked 41 in the world, so we might scrape a draw.
Yeah. Hi, David.
Our house is built by David Wilson.
I'm hungry. Josh is hungry, to be honest. Robert Brailsford. Hello, Robert. How you doing, mate? Drinking Badger's Thirsty Ferret, 4.4%. Get it down, you mate. Nice to see you. Hi, guys. Currently watching from the sofa. Got COVID and could possibly go wrong. Right, let me just put you on full screen so I can see these comments better. Good choice, Robert. Nothing wrong with Thirsty Ferret. It's an old traditional, so nice one. Matt Mills, hello everyone. Let's get this stream on the kite, and it'll fucking kite fly out of views. Yeah, bastard kite. St Etienne is disappointing. Brasserie is good. There you go.
I've just started the brasserie, and I think it's going to take a bit. It's 5%. It's a lot stronger than Stella. It took me back a bit.
Brad Evans says, how many of them will you need, Chris, before you start complimenting the vases and shit?
Just one.
Anglo-Saxon, hello, mate. Hello, Scott, David, Chris. Looking forward to this. I'm looking forward to the stream. Can't say I'm looking forward to the actual game, to be fair.
Well, it's on.
Imperial 10% stout at Lidl's on Thursday. I can't think that's going to be any good. I can't. In Lidl's, an Imperial stout. I'm looking forward to having a look at that. 2 stouts and an Impy in Lidl at the same time. 9 new to me. We're going to take a look at them, David, certainly. Get the West Brewery stout from Lidl on Thursday. Decent, solid stout. Okay, we'll have a look at that. Matt. Richie, how you doing? He said, hi, Chris. Go back to that one. Clearly doesn't like Chris. Well done, Richie. Good man.
Which one is it, Richie? Is he the...
Oh, I know. I'm taking a piss. Richie will be fine. Hello, Raggy.
Yeah. All right. Cheers, mate.
Hello, Raggy. How you doing, mate? There's Tyrone Minger. Going to try and get a few bottles of your ale. Oh, yeah. So, the people that don't know, Raggy's got his own I'm going to show myself up here. Lincoln Green Brewery. He's got his own Raggy's Golden Ale. So, if you get hold of some, let Raggy know what you think of it. Raggy's a lovely, lovely guy. Got a lot of time for Raggy. From End, good to hear. Dave didn't seem impressed with the Korean noodles.
I can't remember them, to be fair, last week. I'm the only one anyway who does noodles, so
yeah. No one else does noodles on YouTube, Dave.
Noodle King. Show us the vase, Chris.
I don't know what it is.
Oh no, it's gone fucking missing.
Brad Evans wants to know.
Oh, yeah.
I'll find stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, found it.
I'm not sure. I'll end up fucking mesmerised. I won't be able to watch fucking this shit on telly in a minute.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ, what happened? I saw the thing going that way. I thought the telly was falling off the wall. Sober October, possibly November. I'll make up for it in December. Do you know what? Fair play to you. I think I've sponsored you, Josh. If I haven't, then message me and I'll give you a few quid towards that. I'm going to do
October.
I'm not. I'm going to do Can't Remember November. I think it's probably easier that way.
I don't know what year I'm going to do it, but I'm going to do it.
Yeah, when I'm dead.
Yeah.
We'll be sober that year.
Possibly next October, then the way it's going.
Skip on, Wanda. Well, where are we at? I'll find it. Do it myself. Oh, hang on. Germany first team qualified for the World Cup along with the hosts Qatar. Yeah, I mean Qatar are going to do really well, aren't they?
Yeah.
Well, we won't find out until everyone's qualified who's in whose group, will we?
No. Jimmy Greaves would be worth 500 million in today's game.
And that's just drink and facts.
Yeah, that's just to keep him in drink and fags, I would have thought.
He had a good innings, though, didn't
he? You guys are a sort of a similar age. I used to love watching Saint and Greaves on a Saturday afternoon.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah,
absolutely hilarious, absolutely brilliant.
Have you seen that one spitting image did of him? Well, what it were in St John Ron and Greaves, he had the flu,
right?
Not COVID, he had flu. And so what they did, they got the spitting image puppet in.
Right.
It's on YouTube. Just go on it and have a look for it. It's fucking hilarious. Really is good.
Richie said, Gazza is my favourite player of all time, obviously being from Newcastle. He was fantastic. What a player he was.
It's not just that. He was a character, weren't he, as well? He got a personality. Not like some of these fucking idiots nowadays.
No, it did. I'm a firm believer that football let Gaza down as well. It's my last time doing it. Done 3 years in a row for Macmillan Cancer. Fair play to you, Josh.
I think Gaza would have been a better player and more managed. He'd have been not a better player. He'd have been better looked after. He'd signed for United with Alex.
He should have gone to United, and Fergie would look after him.
Spurs. You remember in charge of Spurs at the time? I can't remember who was in charge of Spurs, but it didn't do nothing for him.
Venables. I don't think Alex Ferguson could have handled Gaza.
Yeah.
Gaza was just one of his own. I don't think he could have. I don't think Alex could have sorted him out.
We'll never know, will we?
I think he's probably the only, possibly him and Wenger are probably the only two that would have had any chance of reeling him in. Sadly, because he was phenomenal. I don't think City signed Jack to get more money back, Dave. The oil money twats don't care.
No, you're right, but they've got to create the money to make it worth. Well, I suppose they just want the fucking European Cup, don't they?
Yeah.
That's not happening yet, is it?
Well, it's for all the money they've spent. It's still not there, is it?
Well, you know what? They signed the best striker probably in the world and had good 10 years out of him as Aguero and still never won it.
No, he was fantastic. What a player he was.
Aguero.
6,500 workers dead building the stadium where they take the knee. Oh dear.
Fucking hell, Matt. There's only 6,500 fans here at Wembley tonight.
Yeah, the other 6,500 couldn't make it, Dave.
Yeah.
All right, let me find her because she's sorting dinner out. Where are we? Money, Sid Cannon, money's ruining football.
Not here in Oldham, it's not.
I don't think it's ruining. I think it's ruined football. I think it's past tense now. It's not. Let's look forward. It's done it. It's ruined it. It's taken a lot of the. It's taken the everyday fan out of the game because you can't afford to go anymore. It's ruined the whole game.
So what is it about? Average Premier League game now? What if you were paid on the gate? What was it about £50 a ticket?
Yeah, I won't fucking know at Leicester now. I've fucking lost all interest.
No, bearing in mind, the last time I went to Latics, and right now they're currently, I think they're second from bottom in League Two. So they're on the way to fucking national conference. Last time I checked, it was £25 a ticket to go and watch that level of football.
Wow. David Wilson, thank you very much. Do me a favour, if you message scottandwandersworld@yahoo.com, let me know what you want us to pick up, and that money will be used to pick up what you want, and we'll review it and dedicate it to you. Cheers, David.
He must be spending that money he made building Dave's house.
Football died when Sky Sports came in. I wouldn't disagree with that. Listen, Sky have done a lot for football, good, but they've also done a lot that's fucking not good for football as well. And I think
they certainly pushed the English game, the English league, into the forefront. I mean, they took on the Italian league, and they pissed all over it. But now it's gone. I don't know. It's just fucking shit.
Well, they made the Premier League the most lucrative league in the world, the best league in the world. They brought all that to it, but obviously with that, you've come all the fucking oligarchs and all these other people who just want to rape the fucking game dry, unfortunately.
Mm. Well, I think it's a good job that at the time, you remember when Rupert Murdoch would try to buy United?
Yes.
And because he was like he's the managing director, CEO of fucking Sky B, weren't he?
Who was the dickhead that was stood in the middle of the pitch? Who was the one that the Man United guy that was looking to take over, and he stood in the middle of the pitch? I can't remember what his name was now. Maybe
one of the Knights. One of the Knights, weren't it? The 4 Knights.
Oh, yeah.
Was it Knighton?
Yeah,
it was, weren't it? Yeah,
4 Knights, weren't it?
Complete fucking idiot.
I remember when Robert Maxwell landed in the middle of Boundary Park in a fucking helicopter.
Well, he got lost.
He must have done. He
got lost in the fucking
on that boat, though, didn't he?
Yeah, he got lost in that. I dressed up as him on New Year's Eve.
Fucking hell.
I had a fucking handrail, had a big blow up fish. I'd got a load of £20 notes photocopied, and I went up the cons club giving them to all the old buffers because it were worth fuck all. I had big, massive eyebrows. I had to have a cushion shoved up my shirt then. I dressed up as a captain of a boat with a hat.
Just missing a pair of flippers then, Dave, weren't you?
He fucking did.
Aye. Do you think he faked that? Do you think he's well?
I don't think he faked it. He died.
Never found his body, though, did they?
Yeah, they found it.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Well, that's me shot down then. Just turn my stream off.
Yeah, he did. Yeah. Bye, Chris.
That's clear. I didn't know that.
Jimmy Takahara says, that's a good course. I don't think I'd ever be doing it. October's my birthday month. It's not really the month you want to be doing sober then, mate, is it, if it's your birthday? Jamie, if you add up the net worth of the other Premier League clubs, it doesn't even come close to Newcastle's net worth now. That's a staggering statistic.
The thing is, though, like you said, though, I would seems like your Burnleys and what have you. Well, I don't know, but any of Leicester's. Leicester's not got the. I know Leicester aren't skint there, but fuck me, they haven't got the spending power of the top four, have they? And they're possibly the top five.
Leicester won't compete with that either because Leicester's. Well, I thought they did. There was reports the other day about the kit, weren't they? But Leicester run their club hopefully properly now, and they try to do the best for the fans and all that. So we'll see.
Well run, isn't it?
Hopefully.
Clyde Vinard, Huddersfield legend. He was a legend at Oldham as well.
Chris Oldham a fucking shite and always will be. Sorry, mate. Sorry to say it.
What is it?
He's sorry to say it, but yes.
You're telling me something I don't already know. Oh, the shit! Oh no, you've ruined me night.
Chris hadn't realised they were shit.
Oh, I just thought that's how people play football in all divisions.
Hello, Phil. How's the at?
The trouble in.
Everyone's saying hello to everybody. Brad Emerson says, "How's June?"
He replies in a bit.
All right. All right. Face. I just didn't know his name. Oh, Chris won't take offence to that. It's just written alongside him.
Even though it's right outside of my fucking head.
Yeah, I will. Just standing up for Richie. He's blind.
Oh, okay.
I've had 4 of the Ruggies Ale. I enjoyed it. We're just about to kick off. Hungary got kick off, so that's
Yeah, let's kick it off now.
Jamie says, "Where's your favourite player, Duncan Madison, Dave? No call-ups for him anymore."
It's because he's shit.
James Madison. I don't want to say Duncan Madison.
No, I don't. It's because he's shit. He's not playing well for Leicester. I don't think he's played well for 18 months, but it's fucking useless.
So that's answered you, Jamie. I think very concisely, he's fucking shit. Top shelf beer reviews, Jason. Hope you're doing all right, pal. Noodles for doodles. I'm fine, thanks, Brad. How are you, Sophie? Robert says noodles for doodles again, Dave.
Fucking hell.
Does Doodle like noodles?
I think he does. I'm not sure. He'd fucking eat anything.
I was going to say, he fucking eats his own shit. He eats the fucking noodles, isn't he?
Yeah. Oh. Dog just collapsed on the floor like that, and a cup of tea on hit his head on it. He's all right.
Yes, you, Brad, and Jack Howard have donated to my Macmillan. Okay, I couldn't remember. Page, thank you very much. Yeah, any time with cancer, mate. I lost my both my parents to cancer, so always happy to help on that front.
My mum's dead as well.
Oh, so it's mine.
Yeah.
Chris
and June. No,
I'm sorry,
not in that gang.
No, not dead yet. We're both well, thank you. Just busy sorting the baby's nurseries. Anything happening? We're a minute and 36 in. Nothing.
What? They're having a garden centre for a fucking place to put the baby.
Yeah, we're just busy. The garden nursery. Loads of flowers.
Yeah. Something has happened in the game so far. Kane's already given the ball away.
Ah, well, there you go.
I'm surprised he fucking got the ball.
So was he, to be fair. That's when he gave it away. David says hello to June.
There we go, 1-0.
Matt Mills says St. Greavesy knocks socks off Saturday's football on Sky. Just funny back in the day. St. Greavesy, none of it forced. Just natural, honest characters. And
which one was it that used to go, it's a funny old game?
That was Jimmy Greaves, wasn't it?
Jimmy Greaves.
But Ian St. John is one. But to be fair, I think they're both massive pissheads, weren't they?
Yeah. No, they all were, weren't they, in them days?
Yeah.
Pissheads, bags, fucking shags, chips, egg and chips.
Well, back in them days, even top flight footballers were working class people.
Yeah. Walk to the ground with the fans.
Yeah.
Well, most of them also had sort of when the season shut down at the end of the season, most of them had to go and get a job, didn't they? Because the football didn't pay the wages.
Or play cricket for the side as well, didn't they?
Yeah. Well, an old guy I used to work with, his best mate, he used to be a striker, and he got offered, and I'm talking going back to probably the 50s, early 60s, he got offered to be signed by United. He said, sorry, he said, I earn more a week doing my bricking. And that's what he did. And apparently it was amazing, but no one will ever know because bricklaying, he had his own business building houses and stuff. He said, I earn more a week doing that.
Is he still doing it now?
No, he's about 127 million years old there.
Oh, fucking hell.
I'll tell you something, you can't get the workers these days. Matt Mills, Peter Brackley, did Greavesy spit an image voice for the episode? It's TV gold.
It is. It is absolutely brilliant.
I'll have to have a look at that when I'm finished. My mate is the same. That's what he said. I think you're both mad. Anglo says hello to June. Everyone says that. June says hello to Anglo. Really, I wouldn't have the patience. Guess it's rewarding. What's that? Glossing. Glossing's for fucking amateurs. Don't do glossing. I loved it, but badly have shoulder problems. Now I can't do the sanding. When Rupert Murdoch tried to buy Man U and have a monopoly, the sad thing is that if that would have gone through, football would probably be in a better place. But who knows?
Don't know, do you?
So I don't know.
It was a conflict of interest at the time, wasn't it? Because he owned the broadcasting company that run all the Premier League games.
Yeah.
So it was never going to happen, was it?
Michael Knightham, that's it. Was to buy United for 20 million, but bottled it. Yeah, I remember him I just remember him standing on the pitch with his arms out, and then never heard from him again.
No, fucked off, didn't it?
We nearly got bought out by Michael Knight. Oh, hang on, no, it weren't. It was Michael Knight.
Same thing. Drunk Jared, hello Reese, how you doing, mate? My birthday is in January, so dry January is never going to smeg off. Yeah. Go on then, we've got Grealish on the ball. Get up.
That's pretty, yeah. Is this going to be one of these frustrating nights? Right, I'm trying to send Etienne. I've just tried the brasserie, and it went down, the first couple of mouthfuls, I'm really sure, but it did actually go down well in the end. So
okay, I'll finish off my first can of Pearl and back, so I'm going to go get another one in a minute.
Yeah, I'm going to get a bottle of this in a minute.
Back are on about 4%, Scott. Or is it 5%?
4. I think it's 4.8, isn't it? 4.5. So, but it's. Do you know what?
Fucking cheap. It's
cheap and it's nice. It's a decent Pilsner. There's nothing wrong with it.
What did it cost the 4 cans? What, about £3.60 or something?
£2.99.
What do you want? 50p a can. Less than. Well, it's not even, is it?
Something like
that. Me and my moss. There you go. Fucking shit.
So
June, fucking good.
Is there any cool Sky Sports fucking extra or something? We'll put that on instead.
June's was that several sessions with chiropractor, and although it's better than it's not 100%. Nothing like sandal scrub and sets it off again. Sid asks how Gary Barry Larry is. He's fine, mate. All recovered from the big COVID malarkey, and him and because Tina got it as well. All family's all right. So I'll pass on your best wishes, mate. This game's going to be fucking terrible, isn't it? I can see it coming. Nothing's going to happen. It's going to be shit.
Have I been watching it?
I've just been going through the comments at the moment because there's literally
what's going on here? When Dave's swinging erection, what the fuck's going on?
Just going to leave that one.
Take that as a compliment, because if you can swing an erection, you're doing fucking well. For me to swing an erection, I have to turn my entire fucking body.
Oh, June's laughing anyway, so. Oh, this is rubbish. Hungary are defending in numbers, aren't they?
They're closing down rapid, aren't they?
Yeah, they're not going further than the first third of England's half, are they? But they've.
The thing is, though, if they're quick enough, they can hit us up break. They can fuck us.
Yeah.
With Hungary's swinging erection.
What's up with Harry Maguire anyway today? Is he?
Is he not playing? Slabhead.
Yeah.
Is he not playing? He's not on.
No, it's Stones and Mings, isn't it, at the back?
I don't know. I think Harry Maguire's good for set pieces. It's good for set pieces. It's good with his head, isn't he, Maguire? But he's not too good in a. He's not too good in a fight in fucking Greece, though, is he? No, because he gets his head kicked in by Copper.
Here's my beauty.
How many times do we have to see the fucking miss? Fifth time now. Fifth fucking replay.
Man City could have fucking had him.
I bet they're glad they fucking didn't.
Well, they could have done, but his agent signed into a fucking stupid contract, didn't he?
The thing is, he's never going to win anything at... Oh, here we go. He's never going to win anything at fucking Tottenham, is he, really?
No.
Because they always start well. Have you noticed? The last few years, they started really well, and then 4 or 5 games in, they get beat by 3-0 at home by Burnley or something. That's it. They're fucked all season, aren't
they? Yeah. What's your score predictions then, lads? 1-0, 2-0, 3-0. Who gives a fuck? Nil.
I think England will. That's awful. That is fucking awful.
It's a free kick anyway, isn't it?
Yeah, but even then, he should have fucking still got it on target, shouldn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll just head it wide.
This is a £100 million striker, apparently, that on an unchallenged header can't hit the target, even if it's a foul.
Yeah, I think it'll be 4-0. England will score in the last 15 fucking minutes.
Cool. Sorry, Dave, what score you at? 1-0?
No, I think it'll be about 4-0.
I do think I probably...
Here we go. Chris's 5-year prediction coming in. Here it comes.
What were the ridiculous one I predicted last time?
5-0.
Was it 5-0? Who was that against? I can't remember.
Scotland or somebody. Yeah.
Scotland,
the worst game ever we've seen ever.
But you did open the book fast.
Unbelievably, I don't remember much of it.
No, I can't believe that. I tried the chocolate stout, Scott. It was really nice. Is that the peeling good? I might have to get another can. I wasn't over keen on it. Maybe I need to have another look.
By the way,
Jackie, go on, sorry.
6-0.
6-0.
Yeah.
I'm going to go for 3. I'm going to go for Dave's rubbing his eyes. Fucking, he can feel the pyramid collapsing as he speaks.
I'm actually surprised. Part of it says my mum's not dead.
Wow, you're just an honorary member at the minute, mate.
But my nan's dead.
There we go. We're fine. We're all
Jackie
fine.
and Bobby Charlton's family were piss poor.
He lives across the road from me. Oh, a lot of them had fuck all, did they? I mean, it was a proper working class bloody game back in the day where people grew up and got fucking nothing.
I think Jimmy Greaves had a few million, didn't he, when he died?
He did a lot of TV though, didn't he, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
A lot of these pundits now earn more money doing the pundits than they would do actually being a manager and stuff. So a lot of them do go into it as pundits, don't they?
Yeah. But I think my favourite pundit at the moment, and I hated him as a player, is Roy Keane. I absolutely love Roy Keane.
Him and Micah Richards are brilliant when they get going together, aren't they?
Yes.
Well, apparently, there's only Micah Richards that can make Roy Keane laugh.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah.
Micah Richards' energy though is brilliant. But I'll never forgive Micah Richards for leaving City for nothing, because Chelsea were going to sign him for 30 million. And if he'd have gone to Chelsea for 30 million, Oldham would have got 8 million in a sell-on clause.
Wow.
And because he went for nothing, they got nothing.
Yeah, I bet he's not bothered about your feelings towards it.
No, I think he's probably going to sleep.
When he went for free, he weren't giving a fuck about me getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning the day after, was he?
No.
There's on YouTube, I don't know if you've heard of it. It's a fantastic.
What, YouTube?
Yeah. Go on. Oh.
Yeah. Oh, fucking hell.
There's a brilliant. It's about a 45-minute interview where Gary Neville interviews Roy Keane when he's walking his dog through a forest.
Yeah, it's quite funny, isn't it?
Fucking brilliant. And means some of the Roy Keane's answers are just brilliant.
What about swapping shirts and stuff?
Yeah. Why?
Yeah. Why do you want to do that?
I think the best thing that I've ever seen Roy Keane say was in that documentary that he did with Patrick Vieira, and someone asked him who was the best manager you played for.
Brian Clough.
And he went, and he looks at him, he goes, Brian Clough, and he said, not Alex Ferguson. He went, I've given you my answer.
Yeah.
That was the end of it. End of the question. And then he was reading this comment out from Alex Ferguson. And he said, who said that? He said, Alex Ferguson. He said, didn't say that in his second book, did he?
Do you know what? Brian Clough is the one manager that England should have had, but England FA would never have had.
Scared to death of him. Scared to death of Brian Clough.
He would have been absolutely brilliant England manager.
What the fuck was that?
And you know who else I think would be a good England manager as well? And it didn't really go far because he was very outspoken. Is Neil Warnock.
Just wait to see where this goes. Hungary are on the they were on the attack. They don't fuck all. They're going backwards now. I don't know about Warnock.
He was passionate. He was very good to watch in interviews when shit gone against him.
I think I think Neil Warnock had a level. What he was good at was managing. He was a bit like Alan Ball. He could get the best out of players that had failed everywhere else.
Yeah, but
and he could drag teams up and probably make them mediocre players better than they possibly were as a team.
Well, I don't know. He did fuck all.
Yeah. I mean, there was a chance. There was a stage where we were going to get him. He was going to come here, and he never did. I don't know.
Well, Harry Redknapp ruined you lot, didn't he?
Yeah, well, he fucking overspent and sent the club to the fucking wall. Really?
Yeah.
What was your chairman called? What was he called when you were doing well?
Milan Mandaric.
Leicester. He went Leicester, didn't he?
Fantastic man, a fantastic chairman for Pompey.
It's good of him, Milan Mandaric, that we've got the owners we've got now. So
yeah. Well,
why did he leave Portsmouth though?
I think he got fed up. I think and
took him as far as he could, couldn't he?
Yeah, and then he sold it to a Russian gun runner.
Do you know what? You was very lucky. You were like a very lucky Portsmouth. You didn't go out of business, really.
They were They ended up in the High Court, didn't they? They with a winding up order. They were minutes, I think, away from being ruined.
Wasn't it a fans consortium that saved it?
Yeah. It was the biggest fan-owned club in the country, and now they got the guy from Disney running it who doesn't give a shit.
What, Mickey Mouse?
That's him.
Or Goofy?
Well, it's probably Mickey Goofy.
Have they got Walt there with his head in a jar?
But yeah, is it Michael Eisner, ex-CEO of Disney? I don't know what they're doing with it, mate. To be fair, it's sad, really.
Well, do you know what, Scott? You went right down to the second division, didn't you? Well, what is the old fourth division? And you got back up to the first League One.
We've got a club. That's it. Yeah, we've still got a club to support. You look at people like Bury, all fucking the disgrace that was Wimbledon, where they moved them to fucking Milton Keynes and took their identity away. We've still got a club to support. Well,
do you know what? Everyone was saying that. At the same time Bury were going under and went, Bolton were in the exact same boat. And they were saying, well, why Bolton stay? Why Bolton got the breathe and Bury have got the kick Bury out? Because Bolton still honoured the fucking fixtures.
Yeah, Bury didn't, did they?
And Bury didn't know they were all being postponed. Bolton still honoured every single fixture and had kids out at fucking 16, 17-year-old, even though they were being beat 6-7-0 every fucking game. They still honoured the fixture list. And I think for that, they deserved to stay where they were.
It's difficult in any club that's in that situation, isn't
Bury
it?
didn't. Yeah, it's shit because Bury had just been promoted to League One, but they didn't actually complete any fixtures.
What's up with Slabhead? Says Sid Cannon. He plays for United.
Yeah, and that means to us what?
Well, it's Harry Maguire, isn't it?
Yeah, Slabheads, yeah.
Police 1, Hungary 0. Will Date, oi oi Savaloy. Okay, cheers. Thanks for coming.
Well,
I'm off to pick Ginger up from work. Says June.
Did you say Gin then?
It's about 10 minutes ago, to be fair. I'm fucking well behind. What's Chris and Dave? What are you drinking? Says Richie. What are you guys drinking? What are you drinking? Where are you from? What are you drinking?
No, Scott. Behave yourself.
What is asking?
Who? Saint Etienne and Brasserie. And I've got some emergency Stellas as well.
I've got a perfect draft. I need to.
Well, I picked up some. I've got these. I've got some shitty IPA, I think, or pale ale from Lidl's that I picked up. And I've also picked up, I've done a review of it, but I've got some new Camden Town beers in the fridge that I'll end up probably getting to as well. Scott, thanks for the comment on WhatsApp. Much appreciated. Kev, another guy that put an absolute shift in on Saturday night with John and that. Your dad, mate, is a fucking legend. I could listen to your dad all night.
If you want some tuna pasta salad fridge, mate.
Brad Evans says, I'm going for 4-0 Hungary.
6-0. Because Hungary are playing with some. They're playing with some. They're closing down. They're going to tire out, aren't they?
I think this is the sort of game that the first goal opens the floodgates.
Yeah, they're going to think, oh fuck it.
Brett, Beardy Beer reviews. My mum went to school with Jamie Redknapp. Danny Bloom, good evening, gentlemen, and Scott. That's nice, isn't it? Cheers, Danny.
Lock him. No.
Another great player.
That's right then.
Who's that?
Danny Bloom.
Ali McMoist is the best at the moment.
He's on about Pundit, isn't he?
Yeah.
Alan McCoist was a great striker.
I used to like Ali McMoist. He was fucking great. Ray Wilson, Huddersfield Town legend. Oh, fucking what are you going for the whole list of Huddersfield Town legends, Josh? You only got 3.
Clyde Vinehart, one of them.
Legend in England, 66 winner, fantastic fellow to speak to, and also Dennis Law of Man United of Scotland, Huddersfield legend. Told you, 3. That's it.
I think if I had to pick a legend that really made it in the game for Oldham was Dennis Irwin, probably.
Yeah. Yeah, the old Barrett.
Roger Palmer did all that at Oldham. He didn't move to United and play like be in first 11 every week for fucking 10 years like he was it?
Well, Dennis,
Thomas says that are Ireland playing tonight?
it was criminal that Tissier never got an England Cup.
Did Leicester never get an England Cup?
Oh, penalty.
Absolute.
It's not criminal that Letizia didn't get an England cap, Josh. It's fucking brilliant. Absolutely magic. Fucking...
Of course he was. He was Southampton, weren't he?
Yeah.
Have Hungary got a penalty?
Yeah.
What a
George
surprise.
kicked him in the head.
That's not a penalty, is it?
No.
He's gone for ball, hasn't he? What was he wanting to do?
He's put his head where his fucking foot is. How can that be a penalty? I don't get it. And I don't think he actually touched him. So why he's gone down?
Because it's football, Scott.
Brett, I've met Gaza pissed out of his face in Bournemouth.
I think 95% of the population has met Gaza pissed. Even Raoul Mort nearly did, didn't he?
I say he did.
Played for Leicester had a player called Steve Walsh, and Steve Walsh's testimonial. I went down to it, and Gaza played. Chris Evans were there and all. When they couldn't find Gaza, they looked in the director's fucking room. The twats there opened up the cabinet, drinking all the fucking whiskies and stuff. Went out, played the game of his fucking life in this testimonial. They were fucking brilliant.
Well, do you know that free kick he scored against Arsenal in the FA Cup semi-final? Mm-hmm. In an interview, he was that drunk he don't even remember it.
Mm.
Here goes me 6-0.
Bottom left, keeper's bottom right.
Top right.
Over the bar.
Keeper's bottom right.
I tell you who played well on Saturday. Sorry, I've got Wednesday made, haven't I? Was the keeper from West Brom.
You were right, Dave.
Dave White, you were Hungary. Right?
Has anybody seen this? I can't say they don't deserve it. To be fair, they've played quite well. To be fair, they've closed down. They're no mugs, so they've done all right. Has anybody seen this new documentary with Paul Merton yet? Paul Merton, sorry.
No.
That he talks about his gambling and all that. I might have watched that because
I like Paul Merton.
I'll tell you what, we had him for a season at Pompey. The season we got promoted into the Premier League, and that guy was phenomenal for Pompey. He was the captain, and he just ran the fucking show for an entire season. It was incredible.
But I think my favourite part of any Premier League season was when Robbie Fowler scored at Arsenal and he went to sniff the fucking line.
Yeah, Brad Evans, the overlap. That's the one. The interview with Gary Neville and Roy Keane. I think they've got one with Tyson Fury and Gary Neville as well. That's quite amusing as well.
That's brilliant. I'll tell you what, Tyson Fury's grown on me. I never used to like him, but I think he's absolutely dull today.
I completely agree, Chris. He's a guy that in his early part of his career I wasn't a massive fan of, but he's swung me round. His whole personality is hilarious, and he just doesn't give a shit.
Yeah, and I think that's why I didn't like him at the beginning. But he's backed up everything he's fucking said. He's fucking unbeaten, isn't he?
I think he's probably unbeatable as well, because he keeps saying, and I think it's true, if you don't knock me out, I'm going to win. And Tyson, Wilder in that third round hit him with a fucking bombshell of a right hand, the first one, and he got up. And just like he's an incredible fighter.
And you know what?
Yeah.
I think that for the two fights after that is what beat Wilder, because he knew Tyson Fury could take his arms and his punch.
Yeah. Well, Wilder's never won ever since Tyson Fury got up in that first one.
No, He's got nothing. He's got nothing to give him, and he hit him with two shots again on Sunday morning that would have stunned a fucking rhino, and the bloke just got up again, and he must have just thought, I don't know what else to do. And at the end of it, I mean, when he got knocked out, and the fact that he refused to shake Tyson Fury's hand, I think what did I put? Who did I see? Someone said that Tyson Fury has mentally terrorized. Terrorized Wilder now for 2 years, and he just don't know what to do with him.
He ain't got a fucking clue, has it? And I think it's fucking hilarious. It's absolutely brilliant
when the bully gets bullied.
Yeah.
Since I said Hungary, you can't get out of their own half. Turn it into Brazil.
Alan Brazil.
I love Alan Brazil. Another cracker.
He's a fat fucker, isn't it? He'll die of heart attack, stroke, and fucking diabetes.
I used to love listening to him and Mike Parry on Talk Sports Breakfast back in the year when they used to get hammered at the races and that.
See Kane going down there. Why don't he just fucking try and stand up and fucking win the ball and stop being such a big fucking fairy? Does my fucking head in.
Anyone seen that clip? I think that's on YouTube. I don't know what you put into search for it, but I think it's a game from the 70s where two players, one tackles the other, they both end up punching each other in the face and like full on scrapping in the middle of the pitch.
That's got to be Billy Bremner. Billy Bremner's got to be involved.
In this day and age, they'd both be sent off instantly, wouldn't they? Referee basically comes round, clips them rough around head and makes them shake hands, and the game carries on.
Yeah.
And that's when football was football. Like you say, working class people, weren't it?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Ian Marshall, right? We'll take Ian Marshall for instance. I know, Dave, you know all about Ian Marshall, don't you, Dave?
I got pissed with him one night.
Yeah. He started at Oldham as a centre half, and he became one of the best strikers we've had. But you'd see him before a game or after a game in a local betting shop.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And like you said, or in local pub around corner having a few pints. It was just one of the lads. It was just fucking class.
He could drink more than a fucking few. Fucking hell.
We had a goalkeeper. I don't know if you probably. Do you remember Alan Knight? Pompey goalkeeper. Yeah, I mean, he was our most capped goal player for years. But the amount of times he used to turn up on a Saturday and he clearly got a fucking hangover because he was stood in the goal with the ball up the other end, and he'd be rested against the fucking post. I mean, it was almost every week. It was hilarious.
We had two Sunday teams in the village, and anyway, one was called Trinity, and the goalkeeper called Shrimp, right? He was basically an alcoholic. Anyway, he turns up for the game one Sunday morning, and he's leaning against the post like this, and the referee has to go around and check all the net. Make sure it's all connected. And he walked by him and he stunk. And he said, like, they tossed up at the start of the game. He said, "Do you know your keeper's pissed?" And he went, "Thank fuck for that. I thought you were having a stroke."
Josh Edwards says, out planned for Halloween, you three? Any streams or videos? I don't think we've got any plans for any streams for with the three of us. Me and Wanda are going to do a Halloween stream. I don't know what got you guys up to. Dave will never go live ever again.
I won't be doing no live stream for Halloween, but I've seen something in Tesco's today. So I fancy doing for Halloween. Just a novelty thing.
We've done. It'll probably be out either tomorrow or what's tomorrow? Wednesday or Thursday. We've done some Halloween crispy cremes today, so they'll be out. I've just got to edit the video.
Well, I've seen
I did a Halloween pumpkin carving once with a jigsaw, and that's.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah, have a look at that, folks. Go and have a look at that when I did a carving out of a bucket with a jigsaw.
I think we're gonna do a pumpkin carving video. So it'll be me, Wanda, Sam, Chantel, Alex, and Leah, and we're gonna get the viewers to vote on the winner.
Are you going to use a jigsaw?
I haven't got any puzzles.
Boom. Yeah. Hey, look, Grealish is still on the pitch.
What are your thoughts on the?
Okay, is it now?
I've got anything. Typical Tom says, "What are your thoughts on the possibility of Premier teams putting B teams into the English Football League? Can't believe they're even debating it." I've not seen anything about that. Have you?
No.
That's
What
been
like,
muted.
what like they started doing with Johnston State Paint Trophy, with putting their under 21s in the competition.
That's been mooted for years and never gets anywhere, does it?
Don't know. Just fucking don't know.
Wasn't-
Never heard of
wasn't
it. I'll have to look it up. I might have a rant about it.
Well, at least this spices up the game a
Like
bit.
you do.
Ball fest, otherwise it is boring, isn't it? Right, so we've got a free kick out on the right.
Who's taking it? Is it Relish on the ball? Oh, what a shit fucking free.
I didn't see who was taking it actually. Who was it?
Relish. Is it
Or it
Relish?
Mount.
No.
Well, it didn't get past the first man. It was fucking rubbish.
I'm not going to say it's going to be 6-0 now to England.
Might have to rethink that one, Chris.
Not changed mind. Can we have 6-0 to Hungary?
Yeah. Paul Merson was unreal for Villa as well. Yeah, he was a fantastic player. Is Chris throwing up already?
I'm terrible.
What are we going to get another beer?
I don't. Do you know what? I haven't thrown up through beer or anything since I was 21-year-old.
One of my favourite moments of the
I have a beer.
Oh, thank you.
Beer for you.
My lovely assistants brought me a beer.
I've got beer.
One of my favourite parts of the Buckfast night is I don't watch anything back on our channel, and probably like you guys, don't watch my own stuff. But I will admit to watching the highlights package that I did of the Buckfast.
Yeah, that was
I've watched that a few times because it just fucking rolls me up. The bit where Lou brings you your dinner and Dave just says, "Well, that's going to go to waste." Or it'll be all over the floor later. It just fucking rolls me up.
She brought it round and showed it to Canberra, didn't she?
Yeah. And Dave just looks up, he just goes, "Yeah, that's going to go to waste."
I can't even remember if he hit it or not.
Dangerous free kick looking.
Drop me boy.
It needs to go to, is it Relish on there or Connor Box? No, it hasn't. It's
What
got
the
to go.
fuck was that?
He's
Fuck
got a
me.
corner out of it.
Not seen
Oh,
that.
he ain't fucking
Nursing
rolling
program.
around now, is there? Fucking ball on his head. He gets back up. Somebody boot goes near it. He's fucking rolling around like JFK. Cunt.
Anyway, not seeing that program. Absolute legend, Paul Merson. Superb. He was fucking brilliant. Oh.
Kane chickened out of that, didn't he?
Yeah. Most of well, these pretty boy strikers, they don't like to sort of fucking mess the
Pretty
look
boy?
up. It was a joke, Dave.
Like,
All right.
Yeah, like even with Ian Dowie, where people used to call him a pretty boy striker, and he'd be fucking smashed in the face with a shovel.
Look like a gargoyle on a fucking 8th century church.
The thing is with Ian Dowie, though, he didn't give a fuck about sticking his head in danger zone, did he?
No, he was no. Well, he knew he wasn't going to get any uglier. So
And
he's fucking sticking his head through it.
when I tell you about that Chris Moores that bought Oldham, he was our manager at the time, Ian Dowie, and he was brilliant.
We're rolling through these comments, cocker. We're about fucking how far behind?
No, we're doing all right. 6'9", 19 stone, 19.5 stone, and moves like a middleweight. You're right, Scott. Unbeatable. Do you remember? Can you honestly think what he would do to Anthony Joshua? He'd fucking destroy Anthony Joshua.
Yeah.
Robbie Fowler sniffed the line. Merged. I'm just saying. Sorry, Dave.
It's all right.
Oh,
So, yeah,
I
I don't think Joshua lasts 3 rounds. If Tyson Fury comes out, bomb. You look at Wilder. Told him he had pillow fucking hands, and that he fucking annihilated Wilder twice now, and it's just incredible.
Well, there's only one fight that's going to happen now. It's going to be Usyk's going to beat Joshua again,
Yeah, oh yeah.
and then it'll be Tyson Fury and Usyk,
Yeah.
But,
What about Roos?
and that will be a fight.
And David A, he's
What?
coming back in.
Yes.
David A's
Offside.
coming back, so that'll.
David A? No, he's not, is he?
He's on about it.
He's
Oh,
called out. He's called out. Fury, isn't he?
Yeah,
Who's David A? David
Yeah.
A can beat Bellew for fuck's
it's
sake.
like WE, isn't it?
That's fucking.
Oh, God.
Who's called that? Was it John Stones?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Well, fucking hell. Thought it was Mount.
Money. England to.
It's Foden on the pitch. Offside.
I think that's got to be offside, isn't it?
Probably
They
not.
come off a Hungary player.
Hard to say, isn't it? That.
Oh, is it? Are they checking it?
Well,
I don't think they've got VAR, have they?
I don't think there's VAR. Is there VAR?
There you go. For Hungary penalty, it came up screen penalty checker, so I don't know.
You got a stadium that's worth about 5 fucking Grealishes, and they ain't got VAR there.
The Damned United. What a film! That's about
Yeah,
Leeds.
good film.
Fantastic, absolutely fantastic.
What are you doing, Twoodle?
I tell you what was a good film, a good documentary I watched on Sky the other week, actually. And you know what? And I was the United way, and it's narrated by Eric Cantona. And do you know what? As a non, it was very, very good.
Fucking hell! I thought he walked in then. Eric. Oh no, he's not here. No.
if you'll know if he comes in, Scott, he'll be kung fu outside at fucking head.
Well, he'd come in on his fucking trawler, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
With the
Big,
seagulls.
massive fucking beard.
Have you seen him in that Gallagher video? Fucking hell, off his last album.
No.
No, Gallagher. Oh, fucking brilliant. I've got to find it. I'm going to tell you what it is.
I think that was Bremner and Keegan in the Charity Shield. They were like beating shit out of each other, was it?
I don't know who it was. It was just I just saw the clip. It were two players punching shit of each other. Ref just made them shake hands and they carried on.
No, it weren't that one. It was another one because they both got sent off in that game. But I know which one you're on about, Chris. I've seen it.
Alan Knight was a legend. Completely good. Completely agree. Love a Krispy Kreme. First time I've had Krispy Kremes today. I'm not a massive donut fan, and I don't like very sticky things on my fingers. I'm a bit funny like that. So Wanda wanted to do them. It's all green screened. I've got to put it all together tomorrow. It'll probably be out Thursday. The Halloween stream you do, Scott, you should make it a sort of ghost tour of your house again. Oh, for fuck's sake. We were talking about this the other night, weren't we? Try and find some paranormal activity. The last time you did that was great, something different. Well, we were
on.
Yeah.
We were going to throw some keys around.
Huh?
Start throwing your keys around and see what happens.
Well, the original idea of the thing is there's a haunted park in Portsmouth, and we were go on. Oh, you fucking! How many touches do you want to take?
No.
Yeah, there's a haunted park in Portsmouth, and we were going to go there and do the live.
Why?
But
Why did he hold on to the ball like it? He should have just fucking shot first time, shouldn't he?
Yeah, I don't.
Sorry, Scott. I know what you're saying. Far more interesting than the fucking football. I just had to get there. Sorry, mate. Fly, have you got it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like Mr. fucking Miyagi, then, wasn't it?
Well, mate, who needs
A
socks then?
fucking massive fat version of him. Yeah, and obviously with lockdown we couldn't do it, so we ended up doing the ghost tour around the house and ended up at the park up the road. But yeah, we might do some. We'll have a look. I'll see what Wanda wants to do. Have you seen Iceland doing a nacho chicken roulette wheel with the Reaper spicy bits? I tried to get it today, Josh. So yeah, I'll be picking that up. I'll send a picture. I think I'll send a picture to someone. I think I'll send it to someone else. But there is a Wanda sent it to me. Yeah, I'm looking to get that. That should be fun.
Well, I went in Aldi today to get these beers, and honest to God, there's some really good stuff in Aldi to review when I get some money. But it's cheap. Aldi's so fucking cheap.
I think it is the cheapest supermarket, isn't it? I think
It's so cheap, and all their fucking shelves are full.
Yeah, there weren't a single empty shelf in Aldi, and everything was fucking hammered. I don't mean the customers. There were plenty of customers in, but every single shelf was hammered, and there was staff constantly stocking it.
And do you know why? It's because their shop is a certain size, and they only buy what people want. It's not like Tesco's and Morrison's and Asda, where it's crammed full and you can buy TVs and fucking dog shit and all that. They just stock for what the people need.
You can't see me, can you?
No, right. Are you?
I agree,
Right.
Brad Evans. Someone goes near him, and he's rolling around like JFK, cunt, and that's why we love Dave.
Did JFK do much rolling around when he got that bullet?
He sort of more went like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Jackie going, his brains are on my hands. Oh,
I think he kind of laid back and twitched a bit, didn't he?
I mean,
Yeah.
what state was he in when he was shot? He was in a fucking right state. He'd been
Yeah.
shot.
Yeah.
Right, he worked well.
That was on fucking Only Fools and Horses on the old gold rush, wasn't it? When Del Boys on the gold rush. What state was JFK in when he was shot, Dave? Derek? Well, he was in a terrible state.
I'm surprised because I mentioned that I brought that up in my last newspaper review. I'm surprised somebody ain't fucking moaned and bitched about it. And if they had, I was going to tell them to fuck off. I was going to say, too soon.
No, nothing's ever too soon. Ever.
No, it ain't. Nothing's ever too soon.
I love that. Too soon.
Too soon?
Yeah.
Such a great get out.
Yeah, you can say anything.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking mum's just died. Cunt. Too
Yeah.
soon?
Yeah, only fucking 22 years ago. Fucking hell.
Well, it's too soon for me, Scott, because you're not dead yet.
Oh gosh, it's 1-1.
Blimey, yeah. We were 1-0 down. Blimey been on a 35-minute call, logged back on, a shock horror, we're 1-0 down.
Wow.
Well, it's not now, Matt. We're right now.
Let's be positive.
We're all right
man.
now. Yeah, that's how fucking far we're behind.
I'll show your face.
I'm surprised we haven't had a comment coming up yet saying, fucking hell, that was a shit penalty shootout for England.
Yeah. 17-1 it is now. By the way, who is winning so far? 1-1, Colette. 1-1. Well, it is now. England. That's handball, isn't it?
Handball. That was fucking handball.
That's a corner.
Any more beer reviews coming up, Dave?
Yeah, I have actually got a bottle of beer that I bought from Aldi the other day. And I picked it up because it's got the Grealish bottle lid on it. So,
Hold on. Nice.
hold on. I might have to move in a minute because June's back. The
David
true
Wilson
little fucking...
donated £10
Oh,
to pick up the stouts from Lidl
oh,
at the
lovely.
weekend.
Thank you, David.
Damn United, good film, but mostly fiction. Yeah. Was that the one with Michael? Michael
Tony
Shit?
Blair.
Yeah, the bloke that plays him. He was fucking brilliant in that film.
Have you seen him play? Fuck me, I can't remember. They're in Carry On films. Oh,
Lenny Henry.
Matron.
No.
Oh, shit, I can't remember his name.
Sid James.
No.
No, you daft cunt.
Oh, fucking, what's he called?
Bernard Griswold.
Who played Matron in fucking Carry On
Kenneth
films?
Williams.
Kenneth Williams.
Yes, that's it. You right, Scott. Right.
Yeah, because him who played Tony Blair played him as well, didn't he? In it, it was fucking brilliant.
Is it Michael Sheen?
Yeah,
Is that his name?
Barry's brother.
Mason.
Barry's brother.
Hello,
Steve.
Mr. Shit one.
Ginger's past the theory, everybody.
Thank you.
Getting closer to being on the roads.
Fucking, I'm getting a crash helmet.
Well done, Imogen.
Just let us know if she's ever up in the Greater Manchester area. I'll take
They're going to get out of the fucking Rougher area, the mine fucking Manchester area. Half time anyway.
Half time, and I'll just get some quick thoughts on the first half.
Shite.
Chris.
I think Dave summed it up there.
Yeah. ITV could have just 15 minutes of adverts.
We'll be a lot more interested in the 45 minutes of shit we just watched.
Hours work, Ginge. Did you nick any shoplifters? Oh.
Did she do any shoplifting?
Yeah, has she done any shoplifting?
Yeah. Been on the tills, Ginge.
Hello, Samuel.
Oh, excuse me.
Hopefully 2 weeks today. Or certainly the next 2.5 weeks. Samuel and Chantel will be moving into their very first flat.
I thought they were already in it, Scott.
No, they're still fucking here, aren't they? Joking.
Not many ages ago. What's up? Are they still choosing?
It's just fucking solicitors and mortgages and all that other bollocks.
Well, they're buying it. Are they buying it?
Yeah, they're actually buying it.
Honest to God, Bob, congratulations on that. Yeah. Get yourself a flat at such a young age.
They come out of their flat, they look right, and I think it's about 200, 300 metres down on is the seafront. So they've got a fucking lovely place.
Absolutely well done to them.
Because I'd do if I were them. 6 months, get the fucker on the market.
Yep.
Move on, get something better.
When I was 23, I went to buy a house for £27,500.
What, a Wendy house?
Yeah, well, listen to this one, Dave. I was 23, so you know what I mean. I'm not much younger than you two, so you know what I mean. We're talking dark ages.
Can we not use that word? I don't like it.
And it was an end terrace, 2-bedroom, and it was. I think the mortgage at the time was £250 a month, and I shit it. Oh, am I going to be able to afford that? Am I going to be able to afford that? And so I backed out in the end, and that was back when you could have 100% mortgage.
Yeah,
yeah. And that's the biggest mistake I ever made.
Well, we
that because 2 years later the house was worth 100,000.
Yeah.
Sorry, I took so long. 40 minutes.
See the advert for Venom?
Yeah, I gathered that. Just read you.
What? Carnage.
Yeah.
Carnage.
Stephen Graham's in it.
Yeah, he plays the copper.
Fucking everything.
But they
Tom Hardy are in everything.
I don't know if I can give a game away of the end credit scene of Let There Be Carnage or not. Because
well, I know that there's a spoiler to spoiler in the Carnage, isn't there?
I'm going to watch it.
Okay.
I'm looking forward to watching the new Carnage film, but the main one I want to watch is the new Spider-Man film when that comes out.
The funny thing is,
and I've been waiting now nearly 2 years for the fucking Ghostbusters film.
Yeah, the 17th of November, isn't it? We sat and watched Spider-Man No Way Home on Far From Home. Sunday, I said to Wanda, you need to watch this because obviously I've seen it. No, you haven't. No, I have. I've seen it with you. I said, well, I've only seen it once, and that was at the cinema. And we had a big old bum. I put it on. About 10, 20 minutes in, I looked at her and I went, you haven't seen this, have you? She went, no.
Far From Home, is that the one with Jake Gyllenhaal and his Mysterio?
Yeah, it's Mysterio. That's a good film, mate.
Mysterio.
I've liked every single Spider-Man film. I've enjoyed the Tobey Maguire ones. I've enjoyed the Andrew Garfield, and I think the new ones now with what's he called? Tom Holland.
Tom Holland.
Absolutely fucking brilliant, and that's what's brought Spider-Man into the.
Well, if you've liked the other two Spider-Man, you're in for a treat. Then they're in the new film.
Have we got Spider-Woman yet?
Hello, my love.
I've seen the clip, Anna. I've seen the clip where Doc Ock, Alfred Molina from the Tobey Maguire comes. Hello, Peter.
Yes.
I'm like, I got goosebumps. I'm like, oh shit, this is good.
And they've got Willem Dafoe as the Green Goblin back as well.
Have they? I've not seen the clip of that. But
the pumpkin bomb drop in, and it's him laughing.
Right. I've not seen. I have to look at it again, but I believe I've not seen Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire supposed to be in it as well.
Yeah, they are.
But they're not credited just as yet. I think it's supposed to be.
It's a what the fuck's going on here?
Don't come
That was
outside.
before the game, weren't it?
Right, I'll come
Was it?
outside. I'm not going to bed here.
Is it? What the fuck is this?
I'll sleep.
That copper just got a full left then. Did you see that?
Yeah.
I'll sort out now.
And is that the Hungary fans?
Yeah.
Should have
Well,
fed
it looks like Poland. There's a Polska on the back. What's going on there?
We'll take upstairs.
Has he got a proper charger? Is it batteries?
Batteries.
Don't know. Brad Evans says, "Go on, Ginge."
Lou's just had to go out. The reason I went to Asda is I went to get an Xbox One controller for Kieran because his are broke, and they didn't have any. So Lou's just been out with Kieran now to Tesco's, an Xbox One controller, 55 quid.
It's like buying a fucking game now, isn't it? It's horrendous.
It's because it's been a nightmare. Otherwise, I would have waited and gone on Amazon and bought one for 20.
How is that ever a penalty? I don't get it.
Do you know why I think it's the class of penalty there? He scissor kicked it. Look.
I'm not even sure it was in the box.
They call it a high foot, don't they? But it's looked like he scissor kicked it, so it made it look worse than what it was.
David Wilson says, "Well done, Ginge."
So when's it? Have you got a date for test yet? Yeah.
Oh, fucking hell. About 6 months waiting list, mate.
Yeah, I can believe it.
Should be 1-0 up, never a penalty. I completely agree, Brad. Yeah, there was a massive backlog, wasn't there, when COVID had gone away. I think I know I was listening to
Fucking
somebody
backlog for everything.
backlog for fucking everything. But she'll get there. Just gives her more time to be more confident. Gives you more time to teach her.
Yeah. Cheers, mate.
COVID now is the highest since lockdown, isn't it? The first lockdown.
Yeah.
But no one's dying. Well, I don't know. How many said are dying?
You're getting more infections and more deaths now than this time last year, even with the vaccine.
Oh,
I'm fine. I'm hearing more and more people are getting. Oh, I've just tested for COVID. Oh, I've just tested positive for COVID. And there's more.
They're not getting COVID-19. They're getting COVID-21, mate. That's what it is.
Oh yeah.
Faroe Islands are holding Scotland 0-0.
Fuck me.
What, round the nuts?
Who is it? Who's got the world record, the fastest ever goal in a World Cup qualifier? Is that San Marino against England?
Yeah, when
it's 21 seconds, wasn't it?
Yeah, and we had to win by about 8 goals, and we did beat them 6-1. But that was qualifying for. Was that qualifying for US '94? And we didn't qualify for US World Cup, did we?
Fuck knows.
No, I can't remember what it was. I don't know, but I remember that. I remember the deflated nature. I can't remember who was commentating on the game, but the deflated nature was hilarious. It's like, oh no.
I remember watching an old video of from years ago, and I think it was something like Torquay United, and it was like, you know, we get the club's own commentator, the comments on like so like the video at the end of the season for the for the review, yeah. And I think Torquay got beaten 9-0 that night, and by the 7th and 8th goal, the commentator is just fucking striking his eyes out.
The fastest goal is Christian Benteke after 7 seconds for Belgium against Gibraltar on the 16th of March 2017.
He must have just fucking legged it.
That was like 93, weren't it? The San Marino one, weren't it?
I'm looking forward to Venom 2. I haven't seen Venom 1.
You've not seen Venom 1?
No.
Watch it, Scott. It's fucking brilliant.
I just think the CGI looks a bit bollocks. Bit of a film snob like that. Yeah, content coming soon for Sam and Chantel. They've been busy, sorting flat out. Their ships in the night sometimes with jobs, but Sam's content is really good, and I know they're on the way getting some stuff back out there. So, and I know on Saturday, if he's still in the chat, Steve's channel, my good friend Steve, he's doing a live on men's mental health, which will be well worth tuning into. And I think he's using Sam's video from the stuff that we did for Great Ormond Street. Yeah. So go and give Steve some love. He's a lovely guy. Mad Hatter, Michael Sheen, he played a terrorist in a film called Unthinkable. Great Welsh actor on par with Anthony Hopkins. I'll tell you what he is. He's a fantastic character actor. He's brilliant.
The World Cup goal, mate. It was for the 1994 World Cup. Stuart Pearce passed it back to David Spunky Seaman.
Right.
It was under hit. David Gualtieri scored the goal. 8 points.
It was only 40 yards too short to reach him.
Yeah. Seaman fell over his moustache, apparently.
Matt Mail says 93 World Cup qualifier.
Yeah.
And yet, one of the greatest saves I've ever seen is from Seaman. Was it in the FA Cup semi-final against Sheffield United? A point blank header, and he saved it on the line.
I remember that. Yeah, that was Seaman was a fantastic goalkeeper.
He was, yeah. Full of spunk.
Was he full of wonder?
Not saying anything.
She's not saying. Yeah, sorry.
Cheers.
Go on, what's he full of?
Flies.
Got little bloody black flies. They're doing my fucking head in. The Life of Samtel versus The Life of Brian. Life of Brian is a fantastic film. What a film that is.
One of my favourite films of all time, Life of Brian. And I never liked Monty Python as such. The Meaning of Life, I couldn't watch it. I thought it was shit. But The Meaning of Life and the
Holy Grail.
And The Holy Grail are two of the best films ever.
Wanda said they got a chocolate orange Yule log from Cadbury's, apparently. Everything's
chocolate log, that's almost swearing for Wanda.
That's good again, isn't it?
Everything's fucking chocolate orange at the moment, isn't it? Fucking everything. If I sit still any longer, I'll be fucking chocolate orange.
I've got a chocolate bar in the cupboard I keep meaning to review. But when I do sort of things like when I review like chocolate bars or like a weird drink I found, they never seem to do very well. I think you've done it, Dave. To be honest, is it a chocolate, a Cadbury orange bar or something? Fucking.
Oh yeah, don't taste of orange.
Winter something.
Oh yeah.
Have you done them?
I've done a winter something.
You did the mint. He did the mint one, Dave, didn't you?
Yeah, winter cool. That was it.
Let me get it, so I know what I'm fucking talking about.
Get their coffee. The coffee's lovely.
I can't believe Chris knows what he's talking about. Anyway, yeah, that coffee, Jaffa coffee. My mates had some at work. It was shit,
It was disgusting.
Mate.
Well disappointing.
I was still out of mate.
There we are.
I'm trying not to swear.
Winter orange.
Yeah, I've done that.
Yeah.
I thought, Dave, I wasn't sure. I thought I'd do it and just say I'm not copying you at all, Dave.
He is. But yeah, that fucking coffee. Jesus God Almighty.
Shit in it.
He's looking for
Do you know what I do? Take that and turn it into an espresso.
Fucking show me dog
Stuck it in a bowl.
Border collie. He's looking for
Oh,
a home.
Scott's had a beer that's showing the fucking dog that needs a home.
Oh God! Have
Oh,
you been
there
sending
you
Wanda
go.
pictures of dogs?
Have you been sending Wanda pictures? Fuck's sake. You're welcome,
Right.
Steve. You know what, mate? You're good.
I'm
you're
going
good.
toilet.
All right, mate.
So we've got
Okay.
England 1, Hungary 1, Albania 0, Poland 0, San Marino 0, Andorra 1, Bulgaria 1, Northern Ireland 1,
Wanda, can you block Brad Evans?
Faroe Islands 0, Scotland 0, Denmark 0, Austria 0, Portugal 3, Luxembourg 0.
Along with fucking... go back. I haven't finished with Brad Evans yet. He's getting the fucking both barrels. Now, along with fucking Jack Howard, you get the fuck off. No, joking. Brad's all right. He knows that.
Yeah, fucking arsehole.
Absolute arsehole.
Yeah. Brad, honestly, we are joking, mate.
Yeah, I'm not. It does look... I like what I don't like is the Venom. I'll tell you why I haven't watched it. I don't like this Venom story. Obviously, that's not how Venom came about in the comics. It was the symbiote that came from fucking space, attached himself to Spider-Man, gave him the black suit. Spider-Man didn't know fuck all about it, and all this Eddie Brock nonsense came fucking later on. That's why I haven't watched Venom, because it's a revisionist history of it.
I know what you said. That's exactly what I like it. I like the idea. But like you said, they've changed it, haven't they? Because Venom is a villain.
Yes.
And now Venom is not. He's an anti-hero.
Yeah. And it's just not the same. Obviously, the black suited Spider-Man, I fucking love the black suited Spider-Man. And that obviously that's where the Venom thing came from. And then obviously it came out that he's this symbiote. And so this film and this backstory isn't what it's all about, and that's why I
thought the black suit is when Peter Parker, the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, was influenced by the suit and by Venom. He was fucking brilliant.
Bully Maguire.
He didn't hide his ability, really, did he?
No. Well, it enhanced all of his stuff that he was hiding. He didn't give a shit anymore, did he? And that's how he was in the comics. I remember reading the first comics where the black suited Spider-Man came into it.
And I know you and Dave have heard about this, because I touched it. I caught this morning, unbelievable. And Superman now in the comics, or I think it's the comics, they're going to make Superman bisexual.
Just greedy, isn't it?
I don't get it. I just don't get it.
Well, Superman will, because he's swinging both ways. He'll get it any way he fucking likes now.
And I heard something. The other week about. I don't know if it was one of you two guys put me onto it. I can't remember. There's that many fucking things to remember. Is because they're on about banning the fucking Louse of Prairie books.
So they've been doing that for ages. They're trying to get rid of that because people are fucking crying.
Oh fuck! It's it's nearly as bad as this fucking game we're watching.
This is a bad. It's terrible.
Have we ever watched? Have you guys since 1996 ever watched a game that's just really frustrated you? That from England. Every single game.
When we went over to Germany and kicked them in the fucking nuts when Heskey scored, that was
one.
Yeah, in Munich.
Yeah.
That was fucking amazing. The only problem that night is I was drinking beer straight out of the keg. I don't remember it.
I changed there then. What? Oh, it's a corner. I was going to say, fucking give it up.
Look, Leicester City flag.
I know. The only one game during the Euros that I really sat back and I really enjoyed was the Ukraine game.
I was going to say it was a Ukraine game.
And I thought it was our hardest game.
Yeah.
Scotland, we should have beat Scotland. We didn't. Let's face it, Scotland aren't
very good.
No, they don't get any good. But it's like when we played Andorra on Saturday. What day was it? Saturday.
Yeah.
One of their players. Oh, we got this guy here now. He plays in the French fifth division. But then again, like Andorra, if an Andorran player plays for fucking England, plays for Oldham, he'll be in the Andorran side. That's how we should be beating them teams 5-0.
What's the population of Andorra? It's not like fucking 80,000 or something.
It's not much, is it? Who did we play before that in the population? It's about 4,500.
San Marino.
San Marino, Faroe Islands. Do you know what I mean? But out of 4,500 people, you think they'd be able to still pick 11 people that are fucking good at football, wouldn't you?
Well, you would really. Fucking Wales do it.
Do they?
Well,
Gareth Bale's been fucking carrying them for the last fucking 10 years.
The new Superman is bisexual. Yeah.
New Xbox One.
Oh, bloody fly.
Did that work?
No.
Why?
We'll try this, innit?
There was a comedy trio from the 70s who had a big cat named a tower. I thought it was so funny, but unfortunately I cannot remember the name. Don't remember that. Well, I was born in 75, so I'm going to struggle with that one. The Goodies and the Kitten Kong. Oh, the Goodies.
Don't force it.
Yeah,
Is it? It might need the wide connection just to connect. I think they do.
Superman is bisexual. What the fuck? That's why I'm no Clark. I'm no Clark P is my kryptonite. Yeah, I don't get it. Why I don't, but it never goes the other way. We're not making male characters women.
No, they're never going to, are they? Or gay characters straight.
No.
Like, I know talking earlier on, and Dave said about Captain Jack out Doctor Who. Yeah, but Captain Jack was always like that anyway.
Yeah, I love Captain Jack. He's fucking brilliant.
Captain, well, that was in Torchwood, wasn't it? Torchwood was a great program.
Torchwood, he was fucking brilliant. I love Torchwood.
I was never a massive Doctor Who fan, but I did enjoy Torchwood. I actually, there was a program I thoroughly enjoyed at the time.
Based in Wales, weren't it?
Yeah.
Yes. Sad. I'm sorry about that.
Based in Wales, weren't it, Torchwood?
Yes.
Cardiff. Based in Cardiff.
Young Ones was brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Loved the young ones.
The young ones was in Rick Mail and Adrian Emerson.
Yeah, Rick Mail.
Nigel Planer and that other guy that no one can ever remember his name.
We've got 40 people watching. Let's get up to 30 likes. Come on, we're on 27.
Let's not bother. What's his bloody fly? Oh, got it. No one. His name is Christopher Summit, I think.
Who?
The other guy that was in the that played Neil, Rick.
He was called Mike. He was called Mike, weren't he?
Mike.
Neil and Mike, yeah.
His name was Christopher, because he played
Mike.
Who did he play in Bottom? He played
Spudgood.
Dave Hedgehog.
Dave Hedgehog. Why do we always play some crap teams as a group of so we can qualify? It's
about time they made all these shit. Well, to be fair, Hungary aren't a shit team. But all these teams like San Marino and the Faroe Islands, they should all be playing in their own qualifying group to get into these qualifying stages, so we can stop fucking about.
But then, to be fair, then we probably wouldn't qualify for the finals because we'd get knocked out. So we've got to play these shit teams to be able to qualify, Dave.
It would be nice to have something like a San Marino or Faroe Islands in a final just far from being there.
58.
Well, the way Andover are going, I thought that was deflected in.
Look at Saudi Arabia. I don't know. I can't remember. Was it France, Saudi Arabia, where the prince of Saudi Arabia at the time said, "Whoever scores gets a Rolls Royce."
And if you don't win, you get your hands chopped off.
Yeah, that's it. You're fucking dead.
And I think the first game they played, they got beat 8-0 by Germany because they were outclassed. I don't know how they got there. How did they get there? How did they get there?
Well, the World Cup's a shower of shit, isn't it? I mean, it's they're on about having it every 2 years. I don't know what you guys think about that. Just offends the fuck out of me. Why? Money again.
Yeah, money. But why every 2 years? Because it's been every 4 years since it fucking began. I
think it was 6 years or 8 years originally, and then it went down to 4. But just don't fuck around with it. Leave it as it is. I think it's kitchen love. I think it's perfect because you got every 2 years you've got the World Cup, or every 4 years you've got the World Cup. But in between that, you've got the Euros for us. So it's a tournament every 2 years. And then between that, you've got the qualifying for them. So
claims the term
constant, isn't it?
Extraterrestrial.
So Wanda's just. So I'm just going to interrupt. What was this on? What's this on?
On Facebook, someone's claiming that the term alien is offensive to extraterrestrials.
The term alien is offensive to extraterrestrials. This is it. Chris Ryan. That's it. Chris Ryan.
Chris Ryan. Yeah. Dave Hedgehog.
Fucking.
Someone called Demi DeVito.
There was something. There's the Loki series. So the Loki series on Disney. There was a whole Christian group against it.
Oh yeah,
The Christians
okay,
against the Loki series on Disney Plus. You're like,
Yeah,
come on now. What's
I
happening?
showed you it, didn't
It's
What?
fucking middle. Hello, Kizzy.
Jack Howard's in.
Jack Howard, fuck off, Jack.
Fuck off, Jack. Fuck off.
Do you know? Saying that, have you watched the Lucifer? That's DC. That's DC, and it's an English guy playing Lucifer, but they portray Lucifer as
Go
I
on.
mean the devil.
the devil as a good guy, and they wanted that banned as well.
Fucking everything
You're
bad.
glorifying Lucifer and the devil.
It was
Be
him
bad
out
enough.
of Marina. What are a
Miranda.
Miranda.
He's the barman, wasn't he?
Yeah.
I thought you were about
Gary.
fucking Stingray.
Apparently it was quite sexy, says Jim.
Who's that?
Lucifer.
It's called Tom Ellis. He's
That's
good on
it,
it.
Tom Ellis. Yeah. Not Spider-Man, Superman would shag him nowadays, I suppose.
Well, sure, apparently she can take anything now.
Superman would shag anything.
Goal, Ireland 3-0.
Where's that coming through? All right. Oh wait. Thomas will be watching that, won't he? Who is it? Republican Ireland? I don't know.
Look at these little flies coming from. Blackadder. Fucking love Blackadder.
Rowan Atkinson and what's he called?
Tony Robinson.
Oh, fuck me. Kane's fucking trod on attack again, look.
Oh, look, he's walking all right now, though, isn't he? You see that? Oh, I got fuck all. Well, I might as well carry on.
Well, Pompey are winning.
What was he called?
Tony Robinson.
Sorry?
Tony Robinson.
Baldrick.
Baldrick.
Yeah, what was he called?
Rowan
Tony
Atkinson.
Robinson.
Robinson.
Yeah.
Tony Robinson.
Ronnie Robinson.
Tony Robinson.
I had Dave saying fucking Rowan Atkinson and saying like stereo, but not.
So stereo, but different in each ear.
Brilliant time,
Do
Bandit.
you remember that Blackadder where Baldrick had that slug on his face pretending it was a moustache? That was brilliant.
Would Wonder Woman work as Wonder Man? There is a Wonder Man. I think he's in the Marvel. I think me and Dave and Chris were discussing this on WhatsApp earlier. I'm sure there's a Wonder Man that's in the Marvel universe, not in the DC universe.
Can I be controversial here now?
No,
Do you prefer DC or Marvel?
Marvel.
Yeah, I think I'd go with that.
I don't know. I ain't got a fucking clue.
Dave's 53-year-old for
Dave's 53.
I just watch whatever I like to watch.
I'm 53 for fuck's sake. Now, where's my Sniper 3D game? I'm fucking on board.
Yeah.
I like my Sniper 3D game. You leave that alone.
Yeah, but it's getting to the stage now where you need to spend money into it, and I'm not spending money on it just so I can shoot somebody in the cock.
You don't have to spend money. You just have to be clever with your
Come on, Burger Relish.
I haven't spent money. Oi, chaps. Sorry for late arrival. Helping you out. Cheers, Jack.
Thank you, Jack.
Fucking late. Dare you?
Fucking nearly as late as Chris.
Not quite.
Not quite. No, not quite.
Hungary have got us. Hungary have got us fucking.
I've had a bit of interaction with WhatsApp with Jack over the last probably 4 or 5 days. Again, a lovely guy. A lot of times.
It's funny, isn't it? It's funny, Jack.
Yeah, he's a nice guy.
There's
Family
something
man. Family man. Just a nice bloke. A lot of time. Oh fucking hell! It's like, what have we found now?
Are you sending pictures of dogs to one?
Done your haircut, and then it's like the scariest thing going.
Jesus Christ! So this is on Social Junkies post. I've no idea what the fuck this is. I'm assuming it's on. What's it on? Facebook. Someone's giving their dog a haircut. I'm going to go full screen because it deserves it. We'll be back.
It's like out Halloween.
Hang on. I don't. What's happening?
You have to scroll down as well.
Oh, my laptop's going a bit slow. That's all. Hang on.
That's me.
Hi, Dave.
Fucking hell, the moon's out.
I have the dog that's had a haircut.
I don't know how to do that.
What the fuck? Oh, get Wanda to send that to June.
Hold round.
Huh?
Scroll down.
Do we scroll down?
Or up or whatever.
Oh, Jesus.
There's
There's
more.
even worse pictures. Look.
What the fuck?
It's a dog that's had a haircut, a fur cut.
Holy
And they
moly. Oh, my Christ.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Send it to June.
Send it to Lisa. Oh, June. I'm off. Going home now.
Scott, look at this one. Scott, look at this one. It looks like a man.
That was weird.
Are we still 1-1?
Yeah. Shit.
Who do that to a fucking dog?
Too much.
Do you know what? A lot of people, Dave. It's, you know what I mean? Why not? They need an haircut. We might as well make it look like fucking Pierce Brosnan or something.
Well, our Twiddle's going for an haircut.
Scott,
Hello.
I think they
For
accidentally.
Thursday.
I think you
made it too short.
should make it look like Jack Grealish.
Haircut, and now I want him to leave my house because I'm terrified of him.
Terrified of
Look
it.
at the last picture.
Hang on, let me have a wee. Show it to him.
We've got half an hour of this shit left, you know that, don't you?
Yeah. I don't think we're going to win this, you know, Chris. I think this is going to fucking...
I think we're going to nick it.
Yeah.
Because they do look quite dangerous, but
Yeah.
we've had the chance. I wouldn't say we've even had the chances, have we?
No.
Not any clear cut. No, it actually, you know what I mean? Who's that now? Who's that?
Sterling.
Oh, right. So we made a substitute. That must be the first time we touched the ball all fucking game then.
Hey up, Blackie-o! Be careful.
And do you know what? Foden's on, and I've not even, mind you, I ain't got the sound on, so you can't hear
He
it.
put the cross in for the goal.
Right. Well,
Right,
and I think that lad is class. Foden.
Go on. Oh.
Oh.
And that was a great corner. That was a great cross. Weren't it, really? But,
Right.
header. He fucking, he advanced too quick, too soon, didn't
He advanced.
he? Fucking hell, it was only about half a foot.
It's a Grealish shot.
Who's he put on in his place?
Sacco.
I like Saka. Saka's a good one. He can't take a penalty for shit, but he's all right. Right, just going for a quick slash, lads. I'll be back in a minute.
I'm on this now.
Jim,
I've had
is that door open? Can you bring me a packet of crisps?
Market Brew Pale Ale.
What?
This could be
Can you
shit.
have one? If you would, babe. What's up, dude? Oh, you on the old...
I bought these. I've not had them before. Market Brew Pale Ale. Down South Brewing. Never heard of them. Got to be doubt it.
Grealish ain't happy. Look, been took off, shaking his head.
The answer's no.
That one.
Ain't there?
He's actually
It looks a bit...
So this person
looks a
says he's terrified of his own dog, right?
Fucking hell. Is that real or a mask?
It's real.
It's real.
Dog. He's just shaved the fur off his head.
She'll send all the pictures to Lou and June. And yeah, so mate, that's fucking
The person who shaved the head shaved and realised it was a bit too much and stopped.
Shaved it itself, thinking it's a bit too much, and stopped.
That's how my hair is like it is, because before I used to have a bit of hair, didn't I?
Yeah.
And I wanted it shaving off. So anyway, I borrowed some clippers off my mate, shaved it. She cried because it was that short. I fucking loved it. Thought it was brilliant.
Cried. This game's been fucking terrible, Dave, isn't it?
Another one. Another terrible game.
Sterling to score next. What, in the next game? Because he ain't scoring this fucking one.
What, Sterling Insurance?
Oh, I think they've been. Yeah, do you know anything about Sterling Insurance, Dave? They've been quite good, haven't they?
Yeah, 30 years in the insurance game.
PAB, hello, Paul. Still wondering if I'm a man. Yeah, I know the feeling some days, mate, to be fair. Ireland 4, Qatar 0. There you go.
Well, if Ireland are beating someone 4-0, they must be shit.
Fuck me, Tony Robertson like try and tell me Nan something, and she's dead. You dead relative gang. No, you got dead relatives, Chris. You're fine.
Yeah, of course I have.
Is Wonder Man bi or straight or gay, or doesn't it fucking matter because it's all made up and they're not real? They shoot lasers out of their eyes, for fuck's sake.
Good answer, Brad. Good answer.
Brad.
Well, I heard. Well, we're watching that this morning. It intrigued me. There was a guy on saying, "Well, if Superman is going to be bisexual, what does it matter? He's not real." And Philip Schofield, of all fucking people, said, "Well, it's not that. It's what he represents."
Oh, fuck off.
What he represents a life for most of his married life, where he's been shagging his wife, having kids, and then fucking lies.
We're going to live together because we're best friends, and 2 weeks later, she fucked off.
I started my career in a fucking cupboard on CBeebies and stayed in that cupboard.
It didn't come out of it for 40 years, but look, to be fair. Cheers, Jack, for this review. You're all knobs. Cheers, Jack. Yes. That poor dog. That dog is fucking horrendous, isn't it? The dog.
Yeah.
To be fair, the dog probably don't give a shit.
To be fair, it looks a bit like my stepmom.
Too far.
Yeah. It's either too far or too fucking soon.
Poor
She
dog.
scares me. She scares me too.
Is anyone watching this game? Because I don't think I've watched it for like 20
Right. Matt Bell
Matt Bell's joined the gang.
has just joined the Perfect Draft Machine Revolution today. My keg is chilling in the fridge for its debut tomorrow. I hope it's worth the £279.
It's worth more, mate.
Firstly, what have you bought? What kegs have you bought? What keg have you bought? Keep it helps. So keep it chilled. Stick it into the Perfect Draft. Huh? It will chill down quicker in a fridge, and then dump it into the Perfect Draft machine. Depending on how many you've bought. What you bought, Matt? I think it's a great machine.
Me personally, I'd love a Perfect Draft machine, but firstly, I don't know if I've got anywhere to put it.
Yep.
Secondly, we've got Christmas coming up. And thirdly, I'm £279 fucking short for it.
The thing is, if you had the Perfect Draft, Kieran will be under it like this.
Yeah. Ding, 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 ding. There's none left. No, it's all on the floor.
Do you know what? He'd probably just turn the tap and go, and then walk off and not say a fucking word.
I've not mentioned the lighter.
And there'd be fucking a full keg of Stella. Because let's be honest, the first keg I'd ever buy if I got one would be a keg of Stella.
I need to get a keg of Stella because apparently on the Perfect Draft it's all right.
Yeah, it is good. Stella's good on the keg.
If you
we've
got the equations, and everybody fucking knows what they mean.
Bring me Chris.
Use them in their own life.
I had noticed he's been waving it around.
It's just there. It's a.
Dead right. Sid.
I started going bald in my 20s and just thought, fuck it, it's gotta go.
Why not? There's no point holding on to something. I know. I keep fucking doing shit with my hair, like bleaching it and fucking them. I sent it green. Was that a pair of underpants?
I wonder what that was when it went past the screen. I was like, what the fuck is that?
That's not like a pair of my fucking boxers, that. Where's Lou gone? I haven't seen her for ages. Where the fuck is she? Is she at fucking Wembley throwing my boxers on? If she is, she's trying to put fucking Hungary team off because they'll fucking kill them all.
Barry Hodges, we're going out with Barry and Keeler on Friday. It's their 23rd wedding anniversary on Friday. 23rd. 23rd. It's their 25th in 2 years' time.
That's a fucking great save.
Watching the England game on the laptop, listening to Pompey losing to Sutton in the just like Mummy used to make trophy on the radio. Both games are shite. Hitting the Jim Beam now. Enjoy, Barry. Hello, Lou. Is
it a cup game Pompey are playing Sutton? Because I'm sure Sutton are in Oldham's league.
Yeah, what's it? The fucking
Wiper Cup
trophy.
Yeah.
Oh, Franciscana. Franciscana's a great beer. Yeah, well done, mate.
Yeah, it is that one.
I tell you what, my favourite beers is. I love the Warsteiner.
Warsteiner's a great beer.
Warsteiners are great. That is one beer that does get me drunk from the legs up.
Well, every beer gets you drunk from the legs up, Chris. That's fair.
No, you underestimate what I mean. It's like if a drink that gets me beer for the legs up is I can speak, I can see, I can hear, I can do anything. I stand up and I go, and I flatten everything. I fell through a glass coffee table once, fucking clear. I was fucking crystal clear, but my legs weren't.
That's bullshit straight away, Chris. If that was your pants, the screen would be covered up now.
Thanks, Brad.
That's what I like, the support of our channels, the support of the people that watch us, that give it to, thanks.
You know what? Do you know what the beauty of it is? The beauty of it is that no matter what, we all talk to each other like shit, but it's lovely shit.
There was a comment. There was a comment on
Does anyone know?
we don't give a fuck. There was a comment on Lords Bruins Live, their 24-hour live the other night, and I joined for the last hour, and they were on about trolls, and there was a fantastic comment saying, I can't remember who made it, saying the trouble is, he said, we could have had trolls come in, he said, but they would have got nowhere. He said, because some of the comments we were getting from our own subscribers were nowhere near, were worse than the trolls would have got anyway. And it's like that's not. It's like some of the comments you get, you come in, a troll would come on here and be like, well, I've got fucking nothing to do here.
Well, that's it. Look, so I jumped on to see what was going on, and I saw you, and the first thing I did was tag you and give you a middle finger.
Can you pass this on to Scott?
Yeah, that's it. And I put about 10 of them, so they're about that long on chart. Which you deserve after the shit you give me.
Oh yeah, fucking yeah. Obviously, yeah. I don't deny that.
No, I don't want you to fucking stop doing it.
What are you eating, Dave? Anyway,
corned beef and tomato.
A proper fucking British sandwich.
English sandwich.
English sandwich. We've got a score here, by the way. No, they're not.
18 minutes left of this utter rubbish.
Dave's hungry. He's eating a corned beef and tomato sandwich.
See, we
saying hello to your lover.
Who?
Lou saying hello to you.
Hello.
You said it on the comments.
Wanda's neglecting her duties.
Have England actually touched the ball in the last 10 minutes? Well, I've not even watched. Honestly, I've not watched it.
Yeah, I've read that.
We should be beating Hungary.
Yeah.
We should be beating Hungary.
Yeah,
Well,
we did touch it. We have a corner away.
Hungary have played well.
Well, they haven't. It's just that we haven't played fucking at all.
Maybe.
It's all lovely, Brad.
Look good.
They've come here with a plan.
Is he offside, Kane? Now?
What
Oh,
a
fucking
prick.
donkey.
Oh, we had that last year. I'm sure we had that last year.
What a fucking prick.
It's a festive IPA.
I'm sure we had something along that lines last year.
It was offside anyway.
Mod
Like I said,
trolls,
don't
no, we don't need them.
If City are off it, thinking, how much was City thinking about going for Kane?
100 million.
100 mil.
I bet Newcastle don't fucking try and get him for 100 million.
Yeah.
To be fair, if Newcastle come in from it, it'll be 200 million.
I've heard a rumour the first signing that Newcastle are going to do is Mbappe.
100,000.
They won't get there. Why would Mbappe go there? Why Mbappe comes 2 or 3 years down the line of them signing people? He ain't going to be the first person. He ain't going to win football.
He's not going to be playing Champions League football next season, or is it? Are they going to do enough to? Where are they at league anyway? Newcastle right now.
Bottom
They're
half.
the bottom, aren't
Yeah, the bottom half.
So they need to be unbeaten for the rest of the season.
Newcastle.
You've still got two. You got 2 or 3 months of fucking before the transfer window, ain't you?
Yeah.
Well, Newcastle are going to spend probably a year and a half, 2 years putting a team together before they entice anybody that's anybody really. That's I think.
Is Ratchet?
Yeah.
Is that?
Coming in, you cunt. You're fucking useless. Fuck
Yeah.
off.
Do you know what? Do you know when City was starting and they made that rash decision to buy Robinho, who turned out to be shit, then he left City.
Rubbish, wasn't he?
Huh?
Rubbish, wasn't he?
It was rubbish. And do you know, I thought, I've got all this money and they bought Craig Bellamy. And he turned out to be fucking brilliant.
I thought you were going to say Craig fucking David.
I thought you could say Craig David as well then.
Craig David.
David.
He probably would have played better than fucking Robinho, to be honest. Even at press conference when he said, "I'm so glad to sign for Chelsea," and someone's in there going, "You sign for City, you daft cunt." But
Taking the ball yourself and each other is just blokes having a laugh.
he had to buy them. They bought like Craig Bellamy and stuff, and I'm like,
I thought you were going to say David Bellamy. That.
Now that's a Sarnie.
Yeah, it's
Is
gone.
that good, that Dave? Yeah.
Hey?
So,
Is that good? Yeah.
Yeah.
so Steve, that's absolutely right. Steve, I had a troll on one of my lives and it turned out to sub me. So Steve, I was watching Steve on Friday night and someone came on and they were being a bit of an arsehole. And you can see it was going to turn. And Steve started talking about his mental health and that. And he actually turned the person around. And they turned out, and they actually they came into the comments and said, "You know what? I came on your channel tonight with every intention of trolling you, but you're a really nice guy, and I can't do it, so I've subbed to you."
That really was a shit troll.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I
well,
like
they're
to do
quite
that.
very hard.
I like to try and turn them round, or you know, just to fucking do what I do. And Elliot goes, "Oh yeah, you shouldn't do that." And I'm fuck that. If I can turn them round and be on my side, fair play.
I watched quite a lot of Steve's live on Friday, and I sit in the comments. I comment along, but I sit back as well. And if you're going to be an arsehole, just fuck. There's no. The guy's got 100 subscribers, 101 subscribers. Why would you be an arsehole to the man?
Fuck no.
Just go away.
But what is a testament if he's only got that many subscribers? He's got trolls already.
Well, yeah, I mean that's a badge of honor.
Oh, yeah.
He's doing something right. Do you know what? The main trolls is in live streams. In live streams, when you've got good moderators, you tend not to see them anyway because you get fucking blocked right away.
So they've face swapped it, I think.
So this dog isn't real.
It's
not.
a face swap.
No, it's got a face swap of some fucking man on the dog's head.
It's a face swap.
It's got fucking human
It
ears.
is, look.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be a face swap between a cocker spaniel and your stepmom, Scott.
It might well be still. It looks like Gandhi on a dog.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I see it.
You might
What? I tell you what, you put glasses on that and take the bead off. You got
It
Dave.
could be like Dave, wouldn't it? Yeah, I thought that.
Yeah, make sure your glasses don't fall off your face, mate.
Warsaw is a top lager. I think we've got similar taste, Chris. One I've tried recently is Camden Hell's lager. Camden Hell's is a cracker. I know it's been out
I bet they
since
fuck it
forever.
up. I bet Camden House fuck it up eventually because they'll do something and just fuck it.
Do you know what I thought was a really good lager? I'm not just saying this because Dave sent me a case of it. It was the Lost Lager.
Go.
Oh, fucking Lost Lager.
But I enjoyed the Lost Lager, but do you know what it did to me the day after? It gave me one of the worst headaches I've ever had in my life.
It's a shame we didn't fucking lose you because the fucking thing should have been lost forever. It's fucking shit.
Yeah, but I'm not a beer snob, Scott. I got a case of beer in the post. I'm going to fucking drink it. What do you think I am?
It's a fair point. But yeah, Lost Lager. I can't stand Lost Lager. It's terrible.
Right, England are going to score now because I want to go and get another beer.
All right.
Go for a piss, Dave, as well.
It's all right. June's going. Lovely.
Oh, you're going to score now? Fucking ruined it.
It's not going in then, is it? Is it?
Say it ain't gone in, June.
Hey, Paul Greenwood. Camden Hell's
But
Lager.
it's score.
We've got that here, right?
I picked up a new Camden beer today. It's got a can of apes.
A can of beer.
Kind of eight.
A can of apes.
Oh, he got kicked it nuts up way down. That's what. It's just a coming together, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's just Superman Joker. They're coming together now, and instead of being beaten up, they're fucking make out, aren't they?
Yeah, I picked up there's a new IPA in Asda. Canapé IPA from Camden Town. Reviewed it. That'll come later in the week. Can of piss.
Can of peas.
Cans of piss.
Can of peas. Yes. It didn't taste like a can of peas.
Tastes like a can of piss.
Oh, good man. What was everyone did see that one?
What about a can of pear?
Who didn't say Craig David then too? Because you fucking Craig David. Newcastle, the richest club in the world.
Mate, I'm going for a piss again. I've opened the fucking floodgates. Not like.
Have we scored?
No, that was the replay. He's down having his nuts felt at the moment, isn't he? Look.
Can we go back to that other comment? Because I just want to address that one.
Right, Kent's down there now. Fucking
Completely agree. Newcastle, the richest club in the world. Those human rights issues, though.
And that's why they're the richest club in the world, because they don't give a fuck about what they do.
Correct. June, Brad, sorry, gave to the last of the corned beef. Well, Dave ain't going to be happy. What I want to know is, who the fuck is David Roberts? That beats me the first comment. He must be sat there, Dave.
He must.
Waiting.
Do you know what?
Waiting with his fucking copy and David Paul Roberts on Dave's videos. Hello, hi Dave. I'll breathe out, man. I'm watching you through your fucking window, and it's like he must be fucking there. As soon as you put a video up, copy and paste. Diabolical.
Diabolical.
Tom Allen, you're absolutely right. I'm assuming you're thinking of the. Well, I'm hoping you're saying the game and not the stream, but either way, very, very busy.
He's right.
Either way, you're right, yeah. Said, I will find him. Said,
I will find you and I will kill you.
Have you ever watched?
What's the guy called that does the Family Guy voices? Is it Seth MacFarlane or something?
Yes, Seth MacFarlane.
Have you ever watched him do the Taken speech as Kermit the Frog
No.
voice? Oh, that is fucking brilliant. He does the entire.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Fucking hell.
that was a piss poor shot. He should have a white shirt on, that prick. He does the entire "I will find you, I will kill you" as Kermit the Frog, and it's fucking brilliant.
Still not getting Kieran a break. Hopefully he will sleep. So pinch side. You're on the sofa, Chris.
Yeah, but I might get some fucking sleep though, might I?
We watched Muppets Haunted Mansion last night, didn't we?
I'm watching the fucking Muppets now.
That's no way to talk about me and Scott, Dave.
Yeah, offensive. Bit offensive. Lost Lager would rather drink the can it comes in. Terrible. What's that? What's he doing?
You want to keep it
Yes,
catching?
he's lost the bed. Being so busy, I need to catch up all these knobs content properly. What's world coming to when you can't watch endless YouTube and have to do work? Jack, it's horrendous, isn't it?
We'll do what I do and just fucking not work. I'll be a lady fucking bum. I do more work than I did when I was at work. I'll not get paid for it.
Lost Lager should be buried in the garden with James Watt. Correct. David Roberts sounds like a Welsh name.
Hang on. I know you were hitting on this earlier on. Didn't he put the same comment on 3 times on your last video there?
Oh, he puts it on the wall.
He's probably a very nice man.
Every time he watches it, he must be paying our fucking bills at the moment.
Chelsea, Man City, and Newcastle, mediocre clubs who hand success on a plate, not football. I don't. You get no. Absolutely right.
To be fair, Newcastle haven't had any success yet, and they're on about looking at who they're on about getting. There's the manager Sanchez, Belgium's manager who took fucking.
Was
Martinez.
Yeah, that's him.
Martinez.
Yeah, they're on about getting him in there. Who's won absolutely fuck all in the game, isn't he? I'm not sure.
Nothing. Not a fucking thing. Yes, Efton and Kermit is well worth watching. That was brilliant.
5 minutes.
Is it? Hang on. Are we going back records? Isn't he the guy that scored the quickest FA Cup final goal for Chelsea?
Yeah, he was. Yeah, that's absolutely true. Yeah, correct.
And it was a
long range quarter. Ozzy McClellan says, yes, goal for Scotland. They're now hammering the Faroe Islands 1-0.
But at least they're not hammering the fucking Hungary 1-1.
Fucking shit, isn't it? Yeah, Martinez.
I don't know. Have Hungary done a job on us or have England done a job on themselves?
I think it's a bit of both. I think we've been shit. They've not been shit. And we've sort of cancelled each other out with the shitness.
I think this is been coming for a long while for England.
Where are we at the table?
Top.
No, we're top.
How many points?
Poland are winning 1-0 at the moment, so they're 3 points behind us. So we've got 20 points. Poland have got 17 points. Albania have got 15, and Hungary have got 11. So, how many games left?
There can't be many games left. Now, it normally ends in about September, October, doesn't it? So,
but it's not that. It's the fucking World Cup's in November next year, isn't it? I mean, what the fuck's that all about?
Is that because of the heat?
Yeah. Not Louis.
In Qatar in June, July, it's about 130 degrees or something, isn't it?
Well, there's a simple answer to that. Don't fucking give it to them.
Well, why did they?
Well, money.
Yeah. I mean, money rules all, doesn't it?
I can't believe that Sepp Blatter gave him the World Cup for however millions.
And their national team is fucking. They're never going to do nothing, are they? They're not going to get a group, are they?
I don't think they've even got a league out. Have they got a league out there?
No.
So they shouldn't even be. They shouldn't even be in it. They haven't got a league.
Go Oh,
for fuck's sake.
Do you know what? For a fucking second there, I thought that was going very near the goal.
do you guys watch Ghosts on BBC iPlayer?
Who?
No.
Ghosts.
What, the
Go-
comedy?
Yeah.
I've seen the first couple of the first season, but I got fed up with it.
No, never heard of it.
Well, fucking blocked.
I'll tell you what you need to watch on if you got Sky. I think it's on Sky One. You can watch it on the fuck is it? It's Brassic.
I've not seen any of them.
Honest to God, you want to watch them? Obviously for me, it's a very northern thing because it's a northern program, but it's very, very fucking very sweary.
Don't mind that.
Very fucking funny. Very good. Brutal as well.
Yeah, Martinez did win the FA Cup, didn't it? I'll take it all back.
He beat City, didn't he? He beat City in the. They had one shot all game, didn't they? And fucking won it. I was in Haven campsite, pissed up with a load of fucking Wigan fans that day.
Happy days.
Yeah.
England need another another win. Need another win. 2 games left. Okay.
What's the extra time on this? Injury time.
There'll be 4 minutes.
There you go, 4 minutes.
At least for Newcastle fans, the Toon Army, I'll piss myself if they get relegated this season. That'd be quite amusing, to be fair.
Well, to be fair, I don't think they'll get relegated because they'll buy some players in January, won't they? But what they'll do is to balance the books, they'll get rid of some of the non-fucking essential players.
Well, yeah, I think that's a fair. I know the Newcastle fans have been against Mike Ashley, but what Matt Mills there says is pretty fair, to be honest. Newcastle, to be honest, haven't won anything long before Mike Ashley took over. So to just blame him is wrong, even if he is a moron.
Well, even in our lifetime, Newcastle United, for a long time, were what is now a championship side.
But, I mean, the last time they won anything was 1958.
Yeah.
So it's yes, the man's an arsehole, but to blame him and him solely is very, very short-sighted, should we say?
And do you know what? Over the years, Newcastle have had some class players. One being David Ginola, and David Ginola should not have been at Newcastle. He should have been at one of the top teams because he was class. Alan Shearer. I know he went to Newcastle later, didn't he? And he won the Premier League with Blackburn. But even Alan Shearer says, I regret not going to United. Because Alex Ferguson tried to sign him and he basically turned him down. And I think that's when he went to... Instead, he went from Blackburn. Where did he go from Blackburn?
Newcastle, weren't it?
Did he go to Newcastle from there?
Yeah, I think he's only played for Southampton, Blackburn and Newcastle, hasn't he?
Yeah. And it was class. He was class. Even for England, it was class. Even in his later days when, you know what I mean, when it wasn't, he lost his pace, he still was class because he held the ball up.
Well, he had a good year out, didn't he, with injury as well.
Right. But yeah, and if you wanted anyone taking a penalty, it was fucking Alan Shearer, weren't it?
Did Loire play for Newcastle?
Loire did, yeah.
Because he played for Pompey. He was fucking brilliant.
He played against Newcastle when he were on loan from Newcastle, weren't he? For Pompey.
Yeah.
He scored.
Yeah.
He went, what the fucking hell's that?
It caused all sorts of fucking ructions. That'll be the last chance of the game. Utter rubbish.
Hey, we might not qualify for the World Cup here, you know what? I think Hungary have done.
I think they've been well organised of Hungary, and they've done every job that's been asked of them.
Yeah.
So they've shut us down. They've not given us any room. We've not created fucking anything. Not a fucking thing.
Well, this just goes to show the measure of fucking Southgate.
Yeah.
This just goes to show what a fucking manager he is, and he's fucking useless.
Yeah, but Dave and whatever. What you know what I mean? But who's going to be the manager of England? Because the people that we want to be manager of England is never going to be the manager of England because no one wants the FA not going to let them.
I don't even know who would want as England manager these days, to be fair. I don't know.
I thought in '96 Terry Venables was fucking. I thought Terry Venables had it, but I think the best one we've had so far is Bobby Robson.
Yeah.
Well, he was just an honest. He's an honest man, wasn't he? Honest football man, Bobby Robson, that got a lot out of people that weren't necessarily sort of world class. He was a great man, a great manager. I don't know if you sack Gareth Southgate, Dave, Chris, who do you put in charge?
There's got to be some fucker.
Yeah, but it's not going to be anybody that the English public want. It's going to be someone the FA know they can fucking control.
Sid Cannon's very, very shrewd because he says, "I'm sure I saw no swearing, Dave, at the beginning." So I'll take the comment away.
Yeah, play on words. Play all of that's done. The fucking shower of shit.
Oh, that did last long.
No.
Is that it? Are we now safe from watching this shit?
If I was, I'd known what was on about.
There you go. I've turned it off. Fuck 'em. I've just turned the telly off. Can't be arsed with it.
Yeah, it's
why is it when I'm just sick of watching England and being an Oldham fan, and you'll appreciate this, Scott, being a Pompey fan, Portsmouth fan. When you've got two teams your local teams that you support, or well, you're not supporting because you don't watch them. I ain't watching Oldham in fucking 5 years now because there's no way I'm paying 25, 30 quid to watch that level of football. And to be honest with you, getting piss wet through and windswept and watching his shit. And then you think, oh, hang on, but we have got England. At least we've got some common fucking team there. But then they play like shit and they disappoint you. What's the point?
But the trouble is, we're of a generation where it shouldn't surprise us anymore, where they have been shit. To be fair, I put the stream up as just us watching the football, and then we had a chat on Sunday, and we came up with like, well, we're watching this shit, so you guys don't have to, because we know it's going to be fucking rubbish.
Yeah, but it takes us back to the beginning of the fucking Euros, doesn't it? And people were moaning because I was being negative towards England. There's nothing changed. There's fucking nothing changed. We're shit, and that's all there is to it.
And yet, apparently, we're fourth in the world.
Fourth in the fucking world. Well, apparently we're the sixth richest country in the world, ain't we? And that's a load of bollocks. Well, we are now. We've got the Qatar, or wherever it is, the fucking Saudis, the old sand shovelers fucking in Newcastle, so perhaps we are.
It led up to World Cup 1990 press called for Robson to be sacked after a poor qualifying campaign. I remember that, and he was fucking brilliant. Italian 19, they were brilliant.
I think, as me growing up as a kid, Italian 90 was my most favourite fucking tournament I've watched. Yeah, I was 14, 13 or 14 when that was on. So I was at a good age to remember it. And I watched every fucking game. And I don't mean just England game. I watched every game.
Yeah.
And I thoroughly enjoyed that. And when I hear that Pavarotti song, is it Nessun Dorma?
Nessun Dorma.
I get goosebumps, and it takes me back to being fucking 13-year-old again. And don't forget, back then as well in 1990, and that's when my team Oldham was doing fucking well.
It's
let's not forget my shit fucking local team, Oldham Athletic. who are now second to bottom in the fucking bottom tier of English football, was one of the original Premier League teams.
Yep.
And I've been there.
I don't know if my favourite tournament was Italia 90 or Euro 96. Euro 96 was because of where it was here and the atmosphere in the whole of the country.
I think my favourite match has got to be Holland at Wembley when we annihilated them in 96.
4-0.
It was 4-1 because
4-1.
Holland scored in the last minute and knocked Scotland out and made it a little bit more sweet.
Took them apart, didn't they?
Yeah, they were brilliant. Shearer were brilliant.
Shearer, weren't she in He-Man?
That was and she was between He-Man and the Thundercats.
Italia 90 and Euro 96, best in my lifetime, but the 1982 World Cup Brazil team, best team I've seen. They were fantastic. Just could not defend.
Well, well, that was because it was a team of attackers, weren't it? Brazil have always been a team of attacking players.
Jack Howard says 14 points deep. I do a hell of Ness and Dormer rendition. Right, guys, I'm going to knock it on the head because I've got work tomorrow.
I'm going to knock it on the head and all.
Yep.
So,
right, we'll chat tomorrow then. Thank you for
everyone in the chat. Thank you for the couple of super chats. Thank you very much. We'll probably do this again at some point in the not too
not this year.
Not this year. Chris, Dave, thank you very much. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. See you soon.
Later. Bye.